Yeah, I guess so.
You're,
I guess
you're,
in a way.
you're a wise man, Father. Although I will take my leave now.
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna go talk to Perot again.
Okay.
And try if I can figure out where the dead people's houses are.
Awesome. So we're gonna go back to our friends in the prison. How are you guys doing?
No.
I rolled. I did roll again to get out of the thing, and I did get a nat 1. So.
So you did get out of the thing.
Yeah.
I did, and I've just been looking, just like. I've just been looking through the book, and looking for any mention of what he talks.
No.
Talks
It's all Little Miss Muffet stuff. It's all very much children's poetry.
Yay. Who's the author?
There's no author.
Not okay. That's fine. So we know.
We know the author is Hexad, Johnny. We know we know that you wouldn't have told us if we didn't ask. We know you.
So here's what we know. The dead are coming because of a sorcerer named Hexad, whatever. There's a mother of Harold, whoever Harold is. There's a child.
Harold is as in the
H-E-R-A-L-D.
Harold as in
like
H-E-R-A-L-D, not the name.
What is
That's
the
what I would presume.
H-E-R?
Harold is someone who announces that someone is important is coming. Usually, like a king has a herald.
Oh, okay.
Who's the person like, "Ba-ba-la, here comes the king."
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what a herald is.
So we have a herald, a sorcerer, a child of a mother, and the dead are coming, and it's gonna rain blood. So that's good to know. So this'll be fun.
Have you picked the lock to try to get out?
No.
Is that what
Not
you're
yet.
gonna do?
We're so far
What are you talking
remaining
Talking through
peacefully.
it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys have a plan?
The evening is growing. It's growing late in the evening now. Just so night is coming.
Yeah,
Can I try and get the
The fact
constable?
that you guys could pick the lock at any time, but are just choosing
That's
not
the
to.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
We're like,
No,
hey,
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I just
Okay.
think
we're
it's funny.
law-abiding citizens.
Yeah.
Look at us. Is the constable there?
Law-abiding.
Like,
Constable has come back.
okay. So,
Yes, sir.
can we actually
What's up,
talk to you
bud?
now, please?
You're what you're supposed to be. I don't see why I can't listen to whatever you have to say.
Okay.
First of all,
I love
I
this
don't
constable.
know. Okay. First of all, do you know anyone named Hexad in the town? Or who has died?
What kind of foreigner madness are you driveling on about now? It's a good
Look,
thing I locked you up.
It's not madness. It's
It's
not
madness.
madness.
It's
We do
madness.
sound like crazy people. We
Okay.
fully sound
We
crazy.
may sound like crazy people, but also your coffins are rattling. Coffins don't rattle.
I know they don't rattle. I'm not a fool. But you're not helping. You come into town with some strange name on your lips, and our coffins rattle. And yet you are in the coffins trying to, what, reanimate the dead people and set
We're
them
not.
upon our innocent
trying-
village?
We're trying to stop that.
Oh, you were trying to stop them. Then why were you fiddling with the bodies of our beloved town figures? Why were you in the mausoleums that we had locked up? And why do you have him with you?
How else
Him?
do you
He just
expect
followed
us to know what is happening if we cannot see
I don't expect you to know
what is
anything.
happening?
All we know is that the dead are rising. Everyone is going to drown in blood. And a guy named Hexide, who I believe is a sorcerer, and a herald. That's all we know, and we are trying to figure out this messed up puzzle so that not everyone dies.
Maybe you guys should just break out as a power move.
You're
Just pick the
you're
lock as a
saying you
power
can
move.
you're saying you can save the town is what you're saying.
Yes!
We're saying
that's
we
what
can
we've been
try.
saying the
Persuasion check,
whole
please.
damn time.
Roll a persuasion check. You're a -10.
minus 10.
Constable does not like us because we're crazy.
That means I have to
Maybe.
roll.
You add 10 to whatever you get.
10 or whatever you
Yeah,
have to
just
get.
add 10 to whatever you get.
I need to roll a 5 or lower.
You got a 25% chance.
I rolled an 8. Damn it.
Damn.
Alright, you can
Class.
try it too, but I mean, as of right now,
You could just unlock the door and surprise this constable and knock him out.
No.
We could.
We could.
We could.
I think that's a very bad idea.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Personally, I've lived 119 years. I don't want to get lynched now.
Yeah, after 119 years to go out by lynching
You're gonna
now.
know if you knock him out. It's like a medieval town.
I've probably been in prison before. The likelihood of me being in prison before is very high.
I mean, well, let's
If I knew you guys were in prison, I'd knock the shit out of this constable. He sucks.
I
okay.
rolled almost a 30.
Okay, great. You guys are just in prison for the rest of the adventure.
You can break out.
We can break out when he leaves.
Yeah, one, I do not want to remove breakout right in front of this man.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
That's
So
fair.
we'll go back to, and as when I come back to you guys next, we can make another check on that. We'll stop back by Lady Ishield, who is now front headlining this game.
Lady-
So
I'm really sorry. I will be right back. Just give me 1 second.
no
Okay,
problem.
Lady Ishel putting in the work.
Lady Ishield, putting in the work. What are you doing now?
While the rest of her friends got captured immediately.
So it is getting evening time.
Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to Perot and see if I can find out where the people who died, where they lived.
So you are in Perot. You're going to the graveyard.
I am in Perot.
That's not no. So you're going to the graveyard, I presume.
Yes. Yes.
And you arrive to the graveyard, and Perot is just. You see him walking the opposite direction. As it is getting
talk to you, sir. Sir, I need
Well-
to talk to you.
Okay, you can come with me. We'll share a drink, I suppose.
Would be fine.
All right. So you follow Perot to the tavern, to the inn at the front of the village. So there's the Full Moon Inn. A fence surrounds the inn, and is a large 2-story building with an attached stable. So you enter.
Are there horses
and
in the stable?
There are horses in the stable.
Okay,
You
if I
enter.
need to ride out, I
If
can.
you need to ride out, you
Things
can.
get bad.
So there's a large common
Wow,
room with a
boys.
bar and a dozen tables, and a very large fireplace at over on the far side of the wall as you come in. So, Perot sits himself at the bar and holds up a hand, and a man, or no, a young woman comes over and pours him a tankard of beer and leaves it there, and she has blonde hair, kind of reddish blonde hair, and very nice eyes with thick brows.
Hard ale for me, please.
Oh, God.
Very
The heartiest ale you have.
That'll be 5 copper pieces, if you please.
All right, I will pass 5 copper pieces.
Okay, and she brings over the ale. So you said you had some questions for me, hmm?
Yes. Thank you for being willing to talk. I know it's a bit strange considering that I'm an outsider, but I am here to prevent anything bad from happening. We have, although as crazy as it seems, the fortune that has been told of me is that I will have to prevent the doom of the rising dead in this village at night, specifically.
Tellers.
Uh,
Well,
So I figure better safe than sorry. If this town is in any trouble, it's my duty as a knight to protect it. Although I'm young, I'm fierce. I'm a hashtag girl boss, Perot.
so Perot has downed his ale and has ordered another one.
Hashtag girl boss.
Hashtag girl
Girl
boss.
boss, bro. This is gonna make a great. Well, probably. I think.
All right, let's get down to business. People are dying.
All right.
So, I talked to the priest already, and he said that he didn't have any records of the dead. Are those completely non-existent, or do you keep any?
I'd like to keep a thing or two in my cottage, but I don't know if I can just give that out.
Fair enough. I just want to know, have you done any sort of, if you're an undertaker, have you inspected the bodies at all? Have you noticed any cause of death? Or is it just completely sudden, no cause?
Well, it could be anything. It could be, it's just accidents. It's strange. We've had a few people have some strange farming accidents with scythes and sickles where they've been cut almost into pieces. But it's just bodies return in various fashions. People just drop
Are
dead.
those... So, the people that have risen, how many are there in total?
Not sure. We started blocking the corpses, or started blocking the coffins after the first one rose.
So, you're saying that it's anybody that has died?
Anyone that's dead, we just lock the coffins now. After the first two rows, we stopped doing it.
So, is it some that you hear banging on their coffins and some don't? And you're just doing it to be sure?
Most of them now rattle. It started the first week, it was one or two rattled, and now it's all of them. All of them come back.
All of them.
Yeah, it's a curse. I tell you, some god of death has looked upon our village and cursed it.
It could be
And
possible. I have some reason to believe that a sorcerer is responsible, but I wouldn't go around trying to hang any magic users. This is just a pure speculation of mine.
Whatever the case is, I'm getting out of here. I can't live here anymore. After this storm goes, I'm leaving the first chance I get.
Boy.
You need to leave before the storm. You need to find somewhere to... Is there any other town nearby?
The nearest town is through the swamp, and you don't want to get caught through there.
The problem is that the dead are going to rise, most likely, with the storm. And me and my compatriots, who... Man, where are they? Well, it doesn't matter. My compatriots and I are worried that if the dead rise during the storm, they could destroy the town. I'm having trouble finding some way to protect all of the citizens. Is there...
Spoke to the
Is there
constable?
any sort of... The constable?
The constable?
Are you saying that...
If you're speaking about protecting the town, why wouldn't you want to go to the man who's in charge of protecting it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't know who was in charge here. Most towns I go to have little more than a guard. Or sometimes none at all.
That would be our constable, Constable Gremmin. If you want to find him, I can lead you to his home, and hopefully he'll hear you out.
That would be great. Do you have a map or perchance... No, I'm sorry, that wouldn't be useful. If it's anybody that's died in the last 2 weeks, then there's no point in investigating their houses, is there?
No, I mean... The only thing I can't offer you much more than the constable. Hopefully that he will hear you out. He's been beside himself trying to figure everything out lately anyway.
Thank you for your time. I just have one more question. I do not wish to disrespect the dead, but I need you to understand that if these people rise, they are no longer people, and I will have to do what is necessary.
Yes, I understand.
These people, how many Are the mausoleums separated by family or time of death?
Most of them are separated by family. The oldest members have been cremated. They've been pushed out. Only the Tarascon family does not go uncremated. After a certain point, you run out of space.
I look outside. I look out the window. What time of day is it?
It is night now.
Perot,
Mm.
I have a very big favor to ask of you, and if you don't wish, you don't have to do it. Is it possible that you could round up all of the risen dead in one mausoleum, where I can better defend everyone?
One mausoleum. I mean, perhaps I can try. I'll see what I can do.
All I'm hearing is arson, baby.
Any sign of danger and you run, all right? I can't have you dying on my watch.
Of course. I will set
Godspeed.
about doing it tomorrow. Yes, if you want to see the constable's cottage, it's right near mine own. Just right across the way. There's a small prison that he has, and God willing, no one will be shut in there at this hour.
Well, no, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely not. Nope.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
No.
So
Let's go talk to the constable.
Ain't no
with
way.
that, Thoreau drains his
I'll-
ale and exits quickly.
Great. To the constable.
To the constable's house. So, it is night. Very few people roam the streets now, and you roam the road, and you come across the small cottage of the constable. Next to it is a tiny stone building about 7 foot tall, with a little flat roof. Clearly, it's just built to, whatever, hold a couple people for a night or two. And next to it is a very nice looking cottage.
Is the constable in his cottage, or is he out?
There's lights coming out of the windows from the
Okay,
constable.
I will knock on the cottage door.
Okay. So you guys from prison hear the cottage door to your right being pounded upon.
Are there any
Are we
windows
still
or
talking to the
anything?
constable?
No, the constable's gone
No.
inside. He's not
Constable
listening
is
to you anymore.
inside. Constable is inside. He doesn't want to listen to your bullshit.
It ain't bullshit.
It's definitely we're definitely spouting bullshit.
I am
I'm lucky Pearl
definitely
believed
playing
any of me.
cards. I
Well,
am
the problem
definitely
is that
playing cards.
Dude,
with
okay,
Constable.
well, yeah, no, I'm not in there. I can't
Okay.
speak.
So you're boom, 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 and the door opens, and you see the constable, very tired face with deep lines in it and bags under his eyes. Oh,
Sir,
what can I help you?
Yes, my name is Lady Ishold. I am, my friends and I, although it's now me, have come to investigate this town on the mysterious deaths here and the rising of the dead. I have come to believe that the people in this.
Reason why I shouldn't arrest you right now and throw you in jail with the other hooligans who tried to convince me that some kind of dead was rising.
I am definitely.
Whatever you're talking about. I don't have time for hogwash. There are real people dying, and I don't need fools and hooligans and runabouts coming into town and telling me that dead people are coming back to life. I know
Have you
that.
heard the knocking on the coffins?
The knocking on the coffins. Yes, everyone's been telling me
Yes.
about the knocking on the coffins. The shaman's been telling me, and Perot's been telling me, and there's a crazy person running around stabbing people, and
I'm sorry, there's a crazy person running
There's a
around
what?
stabbing people?
Yeah, no, say that. I have given Lucas cards, and I'm like, "Do you have any kings?"
he puts down a king.
3 pairs.
All right, Constable, I'm not here to impede your work, but I want to help. Whatever you think I should do, I will do. But I have heard the banging on the coffins, as have the people that you need to protect. There is great magic in the world, and if you deny it, you will be blind to it.
Can you make a persuasion check, please? It's not gonna
Alright.
be it's not gonna be -10. It's gonna be like a -7.
-7. Yippee! Wow.
Yeah, it's almost
Ooh.
3 points
Lucky
left.
me. I fail.
Okay. No, it's a minus. Okay, it's a minus. Why is
I
your
still
tag?
fail.
Yeah, it's a -5.
I rolled-
So it's not a.
I rolled a 19, so I still
Okay,
fail.
so you still fail. Yes, and I suppose you're here to save us all. And I suppose you're here to stop whatever wizardry is at play, and put an end to all of this madness that has clearly surrounded the town for long since you stumbled in. Yes, great. Well, I'll tell you
Yes.
what.
I'm so
I
glad
won't-
you understand it.
I won't arrest you this time, and I won't throw you in prison with the other two who said they could do the same thing. How about that? And you can go on your merry old way and get on your horse or whatever and ride out tomorrow morning. How about that? Does that sound fair to you, or do you want to stay and try to save my soul too?
I'm not here to save your soul. I'm here to save your skin, sir.
That's a good line.
That was a really good
Good
line.
line.
With that, he shuts the door in your face.
Hooligans. Oh
Now,
my
where
god.
have I heard that one before?
Oh my god. Alright. I go over to the little stone shack and I pound on the door.
I just look.
Did you guys get you two get arrested?
Yeah.
3.
Or are there other people in there?
There's
No,
3 of
right?
us.
3 of us.
So far, Lucas
Okay.
owes me
Why didn't you escape?
7.
Why
7
didn't
gold
you
pieces.
escape?
Don't want to get killed on sight, for one thing.
Yeah, and we wanted him to possibly believe us, and we figured that maybe if
Constable
we
an
actually.
asshole.
Is he going to
Oh
bed?
yeah, no, definitely.
Is
you want us to break out
is
now?
he going to bed?
Well, it doesn't look like he wants to talk, so I think if you just pick the lock quietly, we'll be all good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you break the lock with no difficulty.
Oh, alright.
Pick the lock with no difficulty, and you break out. And thus, you are all
Back to the
together again.
mausoleums.
Okay. It is
we
very
need
late.
to
Are you going to rest for the evening? Or are you going to keep working?
Yeah.
let's rest. Let's rest in the graveyard though. I think we can set up. I think we
The
should
old
set up camp
graveyard
in
or the new graveyard?
The new graveyard, where all the risen corpses are.
Where the cool corpses are.
I mean, it doesn't
Well,
sound like
yeah.
very many
The
people
corpse-
go into
The
the
corpse
old graveyard.
premiums are.
Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah, we can take watch.
Okay, great.
They're as dangerous as the damn swamp.
Cool. So,
I don't have enough money to buy a room for tonight.
How much is a room?
I never had any money. Sorry. Yep, I didn't have any money before.
I have 16 gold pieces.
Oh, cool.
room at the end would be about 5 silver.
I had like 10
Oh.
copper.
5
Boy, if you want a place to sleep, we can get a room.
Well, the problem is that if they rise tonight, we're gonna be screwed.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's just sleep while we'll be
Pardon my
screwed.
language. We're gonna be.
You're sleeping
Yeah.
in the graveyard. Okay, cool.
Rude is bad language for you?
Personally, I
said
feel
screwed.
like we should
Screwed is bad
go
language. Screwed is bad
into
language.
the
Yeah.
old graveyard. It doesn't
I don't
appear
know.
that anyone goes in there.
So you're gonna sleep in the old
The
graveyard.
point of a knight's oath isn't the exact specifications of the oath. It's more about the putting. It's just more about putting restrictions on yourself so that you think before you speak.
So you guys are sleeping in the
Never
old
thought
graveyard.
of that before.
I think we should just ask the guy who's in charge of, hey,
That's why
how
I'm a
poss-
knight. That's why I'm a knight and you're not.
we can
Alright.
ask the guy if we can, like, hey, do we have permission to stay in the graveyard so that if any dead happen to rise, we
Perot,
can...
it's fine. Perot's cool.
He's not cool with us.
You guys.
He probably won't even know. Well, trust me, Perot and I are tight. Perot and I are best buds.
So you guys set up camp in the old graveyard. You
Mhm.
clamber
The
over
new
the walls, the new graveyard. And Clamber, you get in through the gate and you set up a little camp between the mausoleums, and there's a little fire, and you guys enjoy a nice, respectful evening.
Watery rations.
Water-soaked rations, my favorite.
Slurp.
Beef jerky is supposed to be dry, but this is really wet.
Soggy. So you wake up in the middle of the night, and you're pounding and scraping of the mausoleum that you sealed earlier. And there are two figures in front of the mausoleum.
Is it the constable?
Did we get enough rest, or do we have like penalties to stuff?
It's about halfway through the night, so...
Yeah, so like 6 hours of rest?
Yeah, about 6 hours.
Okay, so we're good.
Yeah, there's some pounding and
armor,
scratching of wood as you're sleeping, which wakes you up.
But there's two figures outside the mausoleum.
There's two figures outside the mausoleum, and they're trying to get in.
Can we tell who they are?
Not from this distance.
Okay, I'll get close. One of you want to speak up, and already a javelin for a sign from you.
Yeah, I'll sneak.
You want me to
up.
go talk to them?
Okay. So you.
Well, who of you has the better sneak?
I've got 50% move silently, 45% head and shadows.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're
Gale.
set. You're set, bro.
I have better charisma.
Sick.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just ready a javelin to throw.
And I'll go. Are we sneaking up on them, or do you want me to talk to them and see who they are?
That's a success on moving silently.
Okay.
I don't know.
Should I also roll
what
high
you want to do,
in
but
shadows?
No. So you sneak up to them, and you notice their flesh is chafing off. They're cut and bruised. They're wearing destroyed, disheveled clothing, and they're pounding on the doors, trying to break the doors themselves down. So we'll
Backstab.
Yeah, make
backstab.
a backstab. You're already there.
Can I backstab?
And then I've readied an action, so I get my instantaneous javelin.
You get your instantaneous javelin throw.
That's a 15. I don't know what armor class I'm going against.
Their armor class is 6. So that's gonna. It's 14 or higher. You have to hit, right?
All right, that's a success.
So that's a success. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Right,
and you do double damage with backstab?
Yeah, backstab. I double the damage that I roll. Right.
Nice.
Sick. 12 damage.
Nice.
You drive your blade through the dead corpse and pull it out, and you see the black-green blood coming out as the body drops to the ground and falls.
I'm gonna throw my javelin and specifically try to skewer the other one in the foot so that it can't run away.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's make that attack roll. What's its armor class?
Its armor class is 6, so you need to get
Okay, so 19 minus 6.
13.
So 13 or higher. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a nat 20, so I succeed.
Nice.
Awesome.
Do I deal double damage with a nat 20?
No. Well, yeah, because it's a crit.
Crit.
So 2d6. Yeah, so it's 2d6 damage. 6, 7 damage, and I'm just trying to knock it out if that'll be enough to kill it.
So you puncture its calf and its foot, and it falls over.
Nice. Just a real high angle on that javelin.
It is unconscious. And as it falls over, you see the shadow of Shaman Bruchian bursting into the graveyard with a holy symbol in hand and a glowing ball of light in the other. And he quickly kind of throws the glowing ball of light down in front of you and drops the holy symbol.
Hello, Father.
Hey, what's up?
I'm glad that you
We're
caught
lucky
that before I did.
We're lucky we slept in the graveyard.
Yeah. Do you happen to know where these dead people are from?
Yeah, these dead corpses. I'm not sure. You're going to have to check the bodies. I heard the pounding and came as quickly as I could. Thank you for staying.
Well, this is why we're here. Okay,
And And I'm gonna check the corpses, baby.
Well,
Alright.
do we want Darius to do that?
Oh yeah, probably.
Well,
So
I mean,
Bridge-
if that's what your character would do, you should do that. Depends.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just gonna check the corpses anyways. I have to turn.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
check.
actually
We
gonna
can all
look.
check the corpses.
I'm looking
It's
at
dark
the
in here.
mausoleum that
Okay.
they're trying
Okay.
to break into.
So
Okay,
that
of
was
course,
the
then.
mausoleum that you guys were in earlier.
Mhm.
Gee, I wonder. Maybe it has to do with something.
And you don't recognize these corpses. They just look like people to you. But Baruchian comes up and puts his hand over his mouth. Oh no. That was...
What is it?
Well, that one was... And he points to one that looks male. That one was Colin. He was the son of the blacksmith. And the one that you knocked unconscious was Teresa. She was the daughter of Fiora. Both of them worked on the plantation, on the winery.
Winery. It's all coming back to the
Yes.
farms.
So
Oh, I should
It's
probably
not
tell
safe-
you to.
It's not safe for you here. You should come and stay with me. Come and stay in the church for the night.
That would be good.
Yeah.
All right.
That-
Oh,
it's
just-
kind of you.
Father,
You should
are these
probably,
people gone? Should I just kill this one?
They're gone. You're not turning.
All right.
You should probably know that we did break out of the constable's jail.
Mm.
Surprisingly,
Yeah,
he
that's
didn't
not
believe
good.
us.
The constable does not want to believe. He is a skeptic, and I think he's just afraid. But
No
I
one's
mean,
a skeptic
there's
when there's
something
little
about a
proof.
knife killer on the loose.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You come with me. We have a lot to discuss.
All right.
We really do.
Wait. So there is banging inside as well.
Yeah, there was banging inside as well.
Why don't we just take the coffins one by one and then open them and then stab them in the face one by one?
We could just do that. We could just stab all of the dead people.
Yeah,
Good.
just like right in the face.
Yeah, we definitely could do that.
Father, what are your thoughts on that?
What are your thoughts on
You-
defiling the dead?
On just
It is best that we leave the dead as they are until we are convinced otherwise. It is not a good nor virtuous thing to go and defile those who have already given their lives. And at
agree
this
with
point,
you, but
you've already entered the church, so you're back in the church.
okay, I agree
Yeah,
with you,
also-
Father, but we can't wait until these people harm somebody. They are clearly restless dead,
Very clearly.
very clearly.
Yes.
Oh, guys, we could always just do it behind his back, and
Oh yeah, we totally could.
if we just put the chains back on, he wouldn't know.
They would have no idea.
We've already rested. We can just sneak out and then come back in the morning.
We can just wait till he goes to sleep.
It's starting to
I
get cold.
feel so good about that.
Well, we can discuss it tomorrow. Please rest until then.
I'm whispering to them. I'm not talking.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.
Figured.
Sorry, Sweepy. Back to Sweepy time.
Back to sweepy
Okay.
time. After he
Well,
goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Darius, why are you hesitant about it?
Defiling the
What?
dead. Why
They're not
am
dead, they're
I
zombies.
hesitant about defiling dead bodies?
They're not entirely dead. They're more
They're
like
zombies.
dead trying
Seems
to
like
make
they're-
more dead.
It seems to me that they're zombies. If they're banging on
they're
they're banging on their coffins, and we could hear the banging from inside.
I suppose.
We're not saying we just go
Cool
up
with it.
stabbing random bodies.
Yeah, because
Yes.
hopefully, if they're still banging on their coffins, we'll know exactly who's a zombie and who's not.
You do have a point.
Okay.
We just kill the
So-
zombies so that if they do end up breaking out, we have less to fight. Or
Yeah,
we don't have to fight any.
that'd be nice.
So you guys
Okay.
have slept the evening.
We're
And,
not.
No, we're
Okay,
not.
you're not sleeping.
We've
Okay,
already
so
gotten
you're
our
not
rest for the
sleeping.
night.
You're not sleeping,
We
And
gotta
Oh
arrest.
no, because we already got 6 hours of
yeah,
rest.
yeah, I
which
know,
is
I know,
enough, he
I know.
said. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
as
are we
you're
cool?
sitting in the church. There's a vile stench that begins to waft into the church. I need you all to make a save against poison.
Haha,
Are we
I'm good at that.
rolling
My save
above
against
or
poison
below?
is not that bad. You have to roll above your save.
Above. Okay.
So 14 or so. Like I have a 14, so I have to roll a 14 or above. I think.
I got a
I fail.
9, and my
I
save is
fail.
a 10.
Fail,
Yes.
fail, and fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple fail.
It's only a
Triple
10. That
fail.
was a 50% chance of success.
Yeah, man, that really sucks.
I had a 12 and mine is
You
a
must
13.
have really good constitution.
My con is 12. Also, halflings are
Oh.
like
Yeah, halflings
Oh,
have
halflings have-
special.
plus. I have
So,
minus
okay.
3.
you guys start to vomit.
Ooh.
With the stench.
Fun.
So it's just like disgusting. Everything that you've eaten, you're vomiting up. So
Oh.
Great.
not very good.
Not my soggy beef jerky. Whatever will I do without it?
Beef jerky.
Okay, are we like immobilized retching, or can we investigate?
You're not immobilized. You're not immobilized, but it does like for about 4 minutes. You're just vomiting.
Great. Well, after
Okay,
the
I'm
4
gonna go
minutes,
check on the father. You guys can go. I'll go
Okay.
check on the father.
we'll start out to the graveyard.
The shaman has also succumbed to the stench, and you can see that he's been
So
knocked
he's-
unconscious.
Not
Okay,
unconscious.
well,
Can you tell by
I'll just
the
lock his
stench,
door.
or did
I'll
he
just-
get bonked?
I'll
Okay.
investigate. Alright,
Yeah.
I need to investigate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, is there like a blunt force trauma type like head wound?
No, there's no head
Failure.
wound. Okay, he just fell onto his
Okay,
bed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I assume. Does he have a key to his own room in there?
Yeah, he'd have a key to his own room.
Okay, so I'll just lock the door
Okay.
and put the key under the door, just so that it'll be harder if any zombies come by to get in. You
Yeah,
don't want to leave
yeah.
this guy defenseless.
So anyway, yes, there's a
Nice.
terrible stench that is wafting from somewhere.
Okay. Well.
Is it from the graveyard?
It's not
Weird
from the
question.
graveyard.
Well,
It's not.
Let's get.
Make an
let's-
investigation
let's-
check to find where it is.
Do we
I'll get
want to find
some-
where the stench is, or do we want to take care of the zombies first?
I want to find where the
There aren't
stench
any
is.
zombies. We don't know that there are any. Oh, you're talking about the zombies in the graveyard? I think the stench seems more pertinent.
stench
I'll just
is
grab some cloth and put it over my face
That's
to hopefully help me out.
intelligence, right?
That would be investigation. So yes, intelligence.
Okay, so I'll try that too.
My intelligence
succeed.
is a
Fail.
15. I got a 15.
So
Then you succeed.
stench-
Aye, we
seems
both
like the
succeed.
stench is wafting from the center of town.
Oh dear.
Ruh-roh.
Alright, oops.
Ruh-roh.
We're
Peggy.
running over there.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna run there
Fast.
first because I'm proficient in running. So I run really fast.
You guys run over to the
Sonic
center of
speed.
town, and you see there are bits of flesh and ichor in the middle of town.
Wow.
And in the center of town, there is a man who is screaming, and
Lucas, please.
it is. It's not.
Luke, not Lucas.
Um,
Unless
Luke-
Lucas is long
It's not
than
Luke. Luke is in the church still behind you guys.
Oh, okay.
He's just following you like a dog. And
Fine, Luke.
you see the guy like snap back up into life, and he begins to turn around and start walking out of town.
Hit him in the legs with a javelin.
Hit him in the legs
I
with the
assume he
javelin.
doesn't see.
Okay.
Does he not see me?
He does not see you.
Okay. So do I have advantage? Because he can't see me?
He cannot see you, so yes, you have advantage.
Okay. Advantage with the javelin in.
The Java bin? The Bagabin.
That is a. What's his armor class looking like?
His armor class, I will check the book.
Because I rolled a 16, so I think I'm good,
I
right?
think you're pretty sure you're good. Yeah, his AC is at 8, so yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. So I spear him. I spear him in the leg with a javelin. So that's.
Damage, please.
3 damage, and I'm just trying to knock him unconscious.
Okay, you managed to hold him in place.
Okay. Run over there.
You can still see he's
Same.
just trying to wander forward, and
Okay.
I'm
you can see he's actually like tearing the flesh off of his leg to keep moving.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Is he
I'm
like
gonna
possessed?
try and
Wait. What?
yeah, I'm gonna.
What if we follow?
That might be a good idea. Just yeah. Okay. Does he look like a zombie or?
It looks like a man, but you can see his eyes are blood red. Like the blood has seeped into his eyes.
I
and
think
seems
he's
to be-
possessed.
Still the rotting flesh that's over in the center of the town.
there's still the trail of
Okay.
rotting flesh, but the smell has gone away.
So I'll go over and investigate that if you guys want to follow this guy. I'll take my javelin back
All right, so
and then
he
run in the
starts-
opposite direction.
So he starts walking westward, out of town, toward the plantation.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, let's follow.
let's follow him.
Luke is gonna stay with you, Lady Ishield.
All right. High five, Luke.
Luke just
Okay, great.
you know how it is.
I give Luke a pat on the head and then go.
Luke
How
might be
old is
older than
Luke?
me. Luke might be older
Luke's
than
older
me.
than probably like 1920.
Oh, okay, he's younger than me, so it's not weird for me to pat him on the head.
So,
But it's very difficult because you're 3
or
feet
yeah,
tall.
because he's taller than you. You have to jump.
He's like 5'8".
I lift you up a
Yeah.
few feet.
Thank
Okay,
you.
So you're
We're so
investigating this-
short.
Short kings. You're investigating this trail of blood.
Yes.
As you're wandering around, yeah, go ahead and make a check.
Okay. I succeed.
So as you're wandering around looking around the blood in Ichor, you see a pool of blood in one of the alleyways next to the inn. And on the ground, in the center of the pool of blood, there is a single piece of bright red licorice. In the center of the blood pool.
It's a Twizzler. There's a Twizzler in the blood
Slowly
pool.
pick up
There's
the
Twizzler in the blood
licorice.
pool. All right.
Slowly pick up the licorice while I'm knee deep in the blood pool.
Knee
I
deep
don't-
in
I
the somewhere.
I
Got
eat
the
the
blue
licorice.
stuff.
I eat the blood
And-
licorice.
Eat the blood
Alright.
licorice.
It's just
Do you-
sweet. Tastes like licorice and blood.
No, I don't. I said I don't.
Okay. I thought you were like, oh, we're gonna eat the licorice now.
Don't eat the blood
No.
licorice.
Always something with the
Okay.
blood here.
Yeah, I know.
You and the
okay, so there-
blood.
Is this licorice that is like dyed red by the blood?
No,
Or is
it's
it
just red licorice.
Okay. I mean, I'll pocket the red licorice.
Mm-hmm.
Where would they make licorice around here?
There is a candy store in town.
Okay, I'm running to the candy store.
The candy store is locked at this time.
Damn.
It's like 2 a.m.
Doing-
Sure, it's
So are
2
you
a.m.
guys going? You're following this zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Following the
We're
zombie.
following this
Literally
zombie man
destroyed
lad.
it.
Doing your thing.
Okay. So you're following
Love splitting up the party.
you're following the zombie, and the manor. So you're walking, and you're arriving to this manor, and the manor house is in excellent condition, and there's a small set of servant quarters next to it. It is a white 2-story building with tall columns in the front, and the servant's house had but a single floor to it. So, Gale, if you would be so kind, or no, don't do that yet. Don't do it yet.
Alright. No.
Luke has disappeared. The large house is mostly dark, but there's the only source of light is there's light coming from a back set of windows on the bottom floor.
Where's this zombie heading?
The zombie's just kind of meandering about the fields now. He's kind of stopped and just wandering around.
Should we kill the zombie? Should we just let him walk around a bit?
It's just aimless wandering.
Mhm.
Alright, backstab time.
You're gonna backstab it? Okay, cool.
Backstab time.
If that doesn't kill it, I'll whoop.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay, so yeah, you drive your knife into its back, and slice
12
it
damage.
open. Kill it. So you're at the plantation, you're at the winery, and there is only a single source of light coming from the first floor. That's the only source of light in the whole place.
Well,
sketchy.
and I had to check it out. Had to check out the
Let's
sketch.
go.
So you're going to the window. You're peering through the window.
Sure.
Kind of sus, not gonna lie.
Beyond the window lies a spacious dining room with fine appointments, showing taste and wealth. A chandelier of burning candles fills the room with a warm and pleasant light. Upon a number of large covered serving trays lie upon the table in the center of the room, and the places have been set for 4. 3 servants enter from a side passage, and they bow deeply as they walk. One of the servants goes to the table, and with the grandest flourish, he lifts the lid from the grandest platter, revealing tonight's meal, the remains of a freshly dead young man. Dried blood covers much of his pale flesh, and a wicked cut stretches from ear to ear. Suddenly, a face appears in the window, staring with malevolent eyes, the eyes of a ghoul. Okay, I want you all to make horror checks, or surprise checks.
Oh my god.
Dexterity.
Guys, just so you know, I just thought of this while I was in the bathroom. If we get an unconscious zombie, so next zombie we should get it unconscious, and then we can carry it, tie it up, and give it to the constable to show him that there are zombies in this town.
Hi.
It'll wake up.
Well, we
It'll be
also now have
unconscious.
cannibals.
What?
Yeah, I heard a little
14?
bit at the end.
Yeah, what's...
14 succeed.
What are we going against here?
Yeah, so it's a 10. So you succeed against it.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Okay, cool. So you guys have succeeded, but also the ghouls are pretty much jumping through the window to attack you.
Sick.
Great.
So roll initiative, please.
What do we add to it, baby?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's
2.
my roll.
2.
14 again.
14 again. And for our friends, so you're not 11, 3, and 7. So they're gonna go after Pranita. He's
I'm
going to
gonna die.
You guys might just have to run, because you might get your ass kicked by these ghouls. I don't know how
And
powerful
yeah.
ghouls are.
Darius. Okay, Pranita, it is your turn.
Great. Well, to start off, before we run,
Nice.
thank you. I was kind of proud of that.
Okay, cool.
I didn't hit the camera this time, though.
That's good. That's good. We're moving up in the world.
So, I got a 9. Does that hit?
Let's see. So their Thaco is.
Oh wait,
Nope.
I have a to hit modifier that I haven't been using this whole time. That's a 10.
That's not gonna hit.
God damn it.
All right. So your card skitters ineffectually against the stones of the manor,
Fuck.
and you were able to just bail if you want to bail.
If we want to bail, now's the time to bail.
I would say, considering the ghouls are jumping out of the window, so you can't get a good look of who's inside about to eat this head, as the ghouls are jumping out at you. But they will make an attack check.
Can we run around the building?
Run around the building?
Okay.
How tall is
Actually-
the building?
What?
It's 2 floors tall, or 2 stories. So 40, 50 feet? No. Yeah.
Alright.
Who has
Okay.
better investigation? Would that be intelligence or wisdom?
That would be intelligence.
I've got 15.
Okay. How about I run?
And I
and
climb.
You climb, I run, I try to take the ghouls with me, you investigate.
Okay.
Split up the party even more.
I mean, you're
I
probably
need you guys to make a poison save as well.
poison save.
Yeah.
By the way, before I go to the candy store,
Yes.
I'm going to grab a horse from the
So you can
tavern
take your horse from the
and just
tavern.
put like 5 copper.
Oh, okay. All right. So you have a
Or at
horse.
least it's something. So I have a horse now. So I'll move a lot faster.
You fail.
I got a 10. My save is 13.
Okay.
I succeed, I got a 17.
Great. So Darius, you are knocked unconscious.
Oh shit.
In the same way that the shaman was, you have been knocked unconscious. And you fall to the floor as the ghouls crash out of the windows.
I can't carry.
You can try.
I can try. I'm gonna try and.
I am not heavy.
Yeah, I mean,
Once
if you want
I
to
weigh
give up and
60
run.
pounds.
What's your strength?
9.
Oh shit.
Cut and run?
So, I'm gonna pray to God that I roll lower than a 9. 7?
So you managed to twist up your friend.
It's the adrenaline.
Hightail it.
It's the adrenaline.
Okay.
We're getting out of there. There's cannibalism, and I did not sign up for cannibalism.
So you have hightailed it out of the area, out of where the mysterious dinner party has happened. And you managed to make it into town, covered in sweat and gore and glass, cut with glass on you, and you run into a clabbering horse and a young knight on the back of the horse.
Yeah.
Cannibalism.
Fucking
There's
knight in
cannibalism.
shining armor
There's
here.
cannibalism.
They're eating a young dude. They're like,
Who?
there were
Who? Where?
whoever lives in the fucking manor. There were these ghouls, and they jumped, and then Darius passed out. So I picked her up and we ran, and there was a person that was gonna eat the person.
This
Cannibalism.
Twizzler. I found this Twizzler in a blood pool. That's what the rotting flesh led to. It led to a pool of blood and a single red Twizzler. It's a calling card, I think.
Well, someone's not eating candy, and they're eating people instead.
There's a candy store. It's locked right now, and I don't want to break down the door in the middle of the night with a horse I basically stole.
It's about 5 a.m., so the sun is starting to rise.
Okay, so we can go by there in a few hours. Right now, we need to get to the corpses. We need to get to the zombies.
Or, well, do we care more about the corpses, the cannibalism, or the candy?
I think, well, the candy store isn't going to be open for probably a few hours.
That's fucking
So we can
brilliant.
knock off those zombies.
Corpses, cannibalisms, or candy?
So we can get those zombies out of there and then investigate the manor, like find out who lives there. See if we need to get some kind of strategical advantage over these ghouls. If they knocked him out with their bad smell. If they knocked Darius out with their bad smell.
You just rip one so hard that all your friends pass out.
Yeah, it's not a constant thing, it's an action. They have to rip one. Okay, so do we want to go over to the graveyard? What do you guys think?
Yeah, we should probably fill our graveyard friend in.
Yeah.
Fill the
Graveyard friend. Well, yeah, I guess we can talk to Perot, but I'm more talking about taking out the zombies.
Yeah,
Or-
let's take out the zombies.
No, what were you gonna say?
The shaman. Priest.
Yeah, well, he's unconscious right now, so let's wait until he wakes up.
Right. Wait, did they kidnap him and eat him?
No, the shaman, you guys locked him in his room.
Yeah, we locked him in his room. So it's
But he
fine,
has a
and he
key,
has
so
his
he
key.
can get out.
He has his key.
Okay, so we can get out.
So Luke is already on the back of my horse, so I'm sorry, but I think you guys are just gonna have to walk, if that's okay. I'll just
It's fine.
I'll
don't.
just go at a canter with you guys.
Damn, that's badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Is this like a mangy ass horse, or is this like a good horse?
It's like in between. Not the best horse you've ever seen. It's not like
Alright,
Snowfire.
horse.
Does it have a bunch of Does it have a bunch of flies?
No, it doesn't have any flies. Its mane is like a little unkempt. There's a good amount of knots in its hair, but otherwise than that.
Okay. All right.
So you're riding back to the
Let's roll.
graveyard.
We're riding back to the graveyard. I'm riding back to the graveyard. You guys are walking.
I'm
So you
being
ride back to the
carried.
graveyard, and there's nothing there.
Am I still unconscious?
Nothing. No, you've gained consciousness in the arms of Pernita.
So, and it's not any loss of hit points. It's just being around these things can make you go unconscious
Yeah.
from the bad smell,
Mm-hmm.
from their bad farts.
To fill you in, there's candy in a pool of blood. there's cannibalism at the manor, and there are corpses in the mausoleum.
The three
Sick,
C's.
sounds good. Let's do this.
The 3 C's.
All right.
Candy,
So can we
corpses,
still hear the
cannibals.
banging in the mausoleum?
The
banging
bang
on the,
has stopped.
Okay. So it only happens at night.
Mm-hmm.
We could stab all of the corpses.
Yeah, but we don't want to defile any dead that we don't have to.
We've seen the coffins before. Do they have a time of death on the
have
on
a
the
time of
coffin?
death on the coffin. No.
Okay.
Just the name.
Is there any way to tell the time of death?
Probably
Or the date of death?
If you went in and did like some forensic analysis, I guess. if you
Okay.
CSI.
So we should probably wait until tonight, I think, maybe, to take out
Okay.
the corpses.
I think we should see what the hell is going on
At the manor?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's cannibalism. Let's
Okay,
go to
we
the
just have to be
manor.
we just have to be prepared is the only thing.
Ghouls.
Because these ghouls seem strong.
Grab the priest. Be like, hey.
Grab Virgin.
Yeah, let's go talk to
Hey.
to
There's
the
some
pastor.
Ghouls and ghosts.
Okay. So you ride over to the manor or to the church, and the sun has risen by now. Bruchin has come out. He has a bit of a bruise on his head from where he struck the bed, but he is otherwise well.
Hello, Father.
It's been quite an evening, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
That bad smell took us all out. It's. Does one of you want to put this in better terms? I don't think I can. I don't want to shock him.
Yeah,
Father, we have some interesting news.
There was rotten flesh in the center of town. There was a zombie. We followed the zombie, went to the plantation out west, looked inside the windows. There was a lavish feast set out, and when they removed
the feast was
the platter,
the feast was a person.
it was a dead body. Yeah, and then we got attacked. I passed out. We ran away.
It was 3 ghouls that attacked us. They jumped out the window. We couldn't see who was having the feast. It was a young boy who was being eaten.
Well, he probably doesn't. Father, do you know what a ghoul is? Have you seen a ghoul before?
I've seen these ghouls. The plantation. The Tarascons were the first to die when all of this happened.
Did they run the plantation?
Marcel, the oldest brother, he died first. And his brother, Luke, he's the man who now follows you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And there was another one, John. We haven't seen John since death. He's been a recluse. Lord knows if John is alive or dead. But since the family has... After Marcel died, the family fell apart, really. So if anything's happening at the manor, I'm not sure what that means.
I have a weird feeling that maybe it's one of Luke's siblings. Just a small feeling.
Father, are you a fighter?
I'm not useless in a fight.
We might be able to use your holy power against these schools.
Yes.
It might be beneficial if you were to come with us. We'll protect you, of course.
Power of Jesus and all that?
I have a few things to attend to, but I can make preparations today, and we can set out for the manor tonight.
But we were gonna kill corpses.
Don't tell him that.
Just a moment. I'll let you guys discuss.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I guess that has the corpses and cannibalism.
Yes.
Well, it'll take what, like an hour to knock off these corpses?
Yeah, it won't take long.
I think we'll be okay.
I think it seems to me that whatever's going on at the manor is connected to the source of this.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point.
We cut off the magic at its root.
Mm-hmm.
Then those in the mausoleums will stop rising.
So
yeah, but we don't know that, and I think better
Hopefully.
safe than sorry. It's not going to take us any resources to put some holes in these guys' faces.
It won't. It'll just take a little bit of time.
You're gonna go in and kill them now, or
No, we're going to wait until night, and then so we'll tell Father a specific time, because I imagine it's only going to take like an hour to knock off these corpses. So we'll tell Father a specific time and meet with him then. In the meantime, I might go to the blacksmith if either of you want to come with me.
We were gonna check out the candy store. You know?
Yeah. Let's do that first. That's a good idea.
yeah. So you're gonna go to the candy store and then to the
The candy store.
To the candy store. You're like,
What's our plan of entry here?
Find out if anyone has died there recently.
Ask
Yeah,
about their red
I don't-
licorice.
Because I don't think that we should tell them about the licorice necessarily, because
Find out
it
if
would
they-
make it seem like we're accusing them.
We could find out if they have licorice. We could maybe get licorice.
Hmm.
you're gonna go there. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the
I'll let
morning,
you guys cover it.
in the morning, you guys head through town, and you arrive at the bakery. The bakery is a small little building, right near the inn, and it is as you go in, you smell the cakes and rolls and candies that are being made, and you see a cheerful older woman working there.
I'm keeping an eye out for the constable also.
May I help you?
Yes.
Just to, like
Um.
duck away if I see
Oh,
him coming.
Since you're outside Dareth, you are hearing some rumors of escaped convicts.
We better keep an eye out, guys.
Keep
Yeah,
an
we
eye
really
out
have
for
to watch
those
out for the
dangerous
escaped
escape convicts.
Can't trust them.
Do you guys what happened to the zombie? Did you guys just lose the zombie, or did you kill him?
Oh, we killed him.
I killed them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, you're in this candy store.
Okay.
May I help you?
Hi, we just wanted to know about like what kind of candy you have and everything.
Oh, well, I make all sorts of sweets, but mainly, most people know me for the licorice I make. I have a lot. I don't have many customers, but they're really faithful. So, can I interest you in a cake or something?
How is your red licorice?
Well,
Would
I've
some say it's to
heard.
die for?
I've heard the children say that they really love it. And a couple of the older folk too. They enjoy it as well. Especially one. We used to have a really rich man who would come in and pay for it by the pound.
Wow.
How do you say? Interesting.
Oh, is it the man on the plantation? The very large manor and everything over there?
Oh, Johnny's frozen.
Johnny's frozen. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Yes, it was the man from the plantation. You should go over there and kill him. Here's a +5 magical sword. It's a Vorpal sword. Take it and do my dark bidding.
Haha. Okay.
So, Gail's running to the bathroom. Just Erica and I holding down the fort for a few minutes. I am really worried. These zombies are very scary, and so are the ghouls. The ghouls are, I think, even scarier. If there's some way that we can kill the ghouls one by one, like bottleneck them.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
If there was a way we could burn them, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Arson never hurt.
Well, I do have a lantern that I don't need. We could.
A little arson never hurt anyone.
A little arson never hurt. Yeah.
A little
so Johnny
arson
is
never
saying,
hurt anyone.
I think his internet is going bad. So
yeah.
His internet's gone sour. So we will be back in a few moments. Not that Erica and I are going anywhere. We would never.
Nah.
We would never. We would never disappoint you guys or do anything stupid or get killed by a crocodile.
We would never get killed by a crocodile.
Considering these ghouls could totally kill us because I got killed by a crocodile.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think we really have to prepare and think good.
Well, we do have 2 rogues. Johnny's gone.
do you think that because I feel bad about having this horse and not paying for it fully. I got this horse, and I paid 5 copper for it, sort of under the table without their knowledge. But I'd like to go back and fully pay for it.
Yeah, just give me one.
But the problem is that I don't have any money. So
I have money. I can lend you some.
Are you sure I could give you something maybe? Although I don't have much to give.
Alright,
Welcome back.
We lost Johnny. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, so we're thinking about going back to pay for the horse that I took last night. Because I don't wanna
Yeah.
So Prumita is nice enough to lend me some money to pay for the horse. And of course you can ride the horse whenever you want. I can teach you to ride a horse. If you want.
I might also include interest on that, who knows.
Interest? Aw, dang.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Okay.
Gotta get some money to gamble with, you know?
Yeah, to all the viewers, we are very sorry.
I'm not sorry. You paid for this.
They didn't pay!
Oh. Well, this is what you signed up
yeah,
for.
Well,
it's your fault for watching them.
Hey, we're,
You can pay using Twitch Prime. No, I'm not.
Yeah, please subscribe to us. Please give us 500 gifted subs.
Just check out. Don't forget. This is for Extra Life. Please donate.
Oh yeah, don't give us 500 subs.
Give
Go
500
donate to
subs
Extra Life. Give 500 subs to Extra Life.
In all seriousness, it is a really good cause.
Yeah, it is.
It'd be great if you could donate, but if not, it's no worries. Just spend however much you're comfortable with.
Good, man. But the money does go to Syracuse? I know it's upper...
I'm not completely sure. We can ask Johnny when he comes back.
I got it.
If he comes back.
We are donating to... Where'd it go?
Hey,
Welcome back, Johnny. We're just telling everyone that they should donate to Extra Life.
Where is
Sorry.
it?
Taking.
Okay, so we're contemplating burning the ghouls because I have that lantern that I don't need.
Yes, yes.
Syracuse Children's Hospital.
Yes.
It is really good.
State's Children's Hospital is where we're donating to.
That's really good.
So please, if you are able to, donate.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know what?
Please donate.
It helps the children.
Do it for the children.
Yes.
For the children.
Yeah. So Michael, you're now Johnny. So.
Michael's now Johnny.
It's great to be here.
Just leave it there for a minute.
Michael, what happens next?
Johnny, are you not gonna turn on your video?
Nope, turn the video on right now. There was a bit of a kerfuffle with some electrical things, but we're back.
Cool.
Once again, thank you for tuning in. We will continue with the Night of the Walking Dead, and particularly with the candy store.
Okay, so I think we're all set on the candy store, honestly.
You think you're all good in the candy store?
We
ask any more questions?
think that there is a... Wait, what did you say to the... I think we asked, what is... Hold on.
Yeah.
We asked,
Is it the man from the plantation?
Is it the man from the plantation?
Is
he the rich guy?
It was one of them. One of those brothers. They loved coming here.
One of those brothers.
Is Lucas with us right now?
Luke, do you recognize this woman?
Luke's not responding to...
Ma'am, do you recognize this man? Have you ever seen him before?
Luke does respond. Seventh doth sons of sun the time rise. Two of eternity, and to knave the send cries.
Alright, we got more.
More verse.
Unintelligible verse.
Yeah.
He's saying too many.
Yeah.
He's giving up. I'm writing it down. Okay.
Thank you, Luke, for that.
Ma'am, do you recognize Luke? Do you recognize this man?
That's one of the brothers. Yeah. Luke. Yes.
Yeah, it is. He's a good friend of ours.
Licorice?
No, it wasn't him. It was one of the other ones.
Mm.
I hate when a family has a bunch of children. It becomes so hard to remember them all.
Agreed, agreed.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
How much is the
yes,
licorice?
It's 3 copper pieces.
I'll take one. One for
Alright.
each of us.
Aw,
Alrighty.
Well,
So
I
you,
already have. No, just kidding. Huh?
so
that
you shell
is
out 9
disgusting.
copper, and you guys get a foot of licorice apiece.
Ooh, wow.
Oh god, now I have to
Great.
do freaking transaction.
It's just you have 1 copper left. 1 gold
Yeah,
is
but
10
what is-
copper.
One
One gold
gold,
is
10
10.
copper?
Yes.
1 gold is 10 silver.
Oh, 1 gold is 10 silver. So you have 91 silver and minus 1 gold.
Cup.
And
91
90.
copper.
Nine,
Doesn't
9
matter.
copper, 9 silver, 1 copper.
Yes.
Minus
Where
1
did
gold.
you... So you said you wanted to go to the candy store. Where else? Do you want to go to the blacksmith?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the blacksmith.
Okay.
So, and then also we wanted to go to the tavern and pay for the horse.
Okay.
yes.
So we'll go to the blacksmith. The blacksmith is on the insides of town, not far from the church. And he is... You just hear the hammering of the anvil, and you find a large, powerful man with thick, brown, curly hair. And he's just bam, 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 hammering away at a pot that he's working on.
Hello, sir. I have recently come into a very well-crafted, made of very good steel, short sword. But my issue is that I am a halberd wielder by profession, and I was wondering if you could reforge this short sword. I only pull out one of the short swords. I don't mention the other one.
Okay.
Into a halberd head for me.
The man says yes, I can do that, but also backs away from Luke and kind of clutches. You could see his grip clutch his hammer a bit tighter.
Oh.
Why don't you go outside, buddy?
Yeah, let's go outside.
All right, so you take Luke outside.
I take Luke outside. I'm just eating the licorice.
Yes,
It's actually
yes.
really good licorice.
It'll be five gold pieces if you please. I can get that done tonight.
I stick my hand in with the
Thank you. Thank you. Okay,
Mhm.
here you go. So I'll give him 5 gold.
Alrighty. Yes. So
I'm sorry about our friend. I'm aware that we're investigators in town, and we suspect that there's something going on in the plantation. So I don't.
as soon as you say something's going on with the plantation, a woman with large curly hair comes running out downstairs.
Uh-oh, that's probably not good.
Something's going on with the plantation.
Whoop, there it is.
We think so. We don't know what yet, but
Well, my son was at the plantation.
Ha! Well, I hate to break it to you, but
What
he's dead. Well,
does
I don't
he
say
look
that in
like?
there. I'm not in the room.
ma'am,
I'm not in the room.
Have you been to the
May I have some-
plantation? Have you seen him?
I'm not entirely sure.
Remember
What does he
before
look
the people
like?
trying to get into the crypt?
Can
One of them was
I-
from the blacksmith?
can I talk to you for a moment?
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Can I talk to you for a moment? Alone.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard about the restless dead that live in this town.
Yeah. So the restless dead. I mean, it was the cult. There's the cultists. There's a cult here, of the Lord of the Dead.
The
Yes.
Lord of the Dead.
This would have been good to know.
Is that related to the plantation?
I'm not sure, but it must be related to the zombies. I mean, they've been dragging them back up. I'm sure. I've seen
I
them.
agree. We encountered 2 zombies last night trying to get into the mausoleum to gain more allies.
You did?
We believe that your son was one of the zombies. I'm so sorry.
She runs away and leaves. She runs back upstairs.
How many sausages do you want? They're like this big.
So they've run. The woman has run off and has run away.
Oh boy, I feel bad.
rough. I mean, someone had to tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we did have to kill him. I mean, or we did have to re-kill him. Otherwise, bad stuff
Yeah.
would
So
happen.
you'll get your sword at the end of the day.
All right, thank you so much.
She's gone.
Do you convey to us the message of
Yeah, definitely.
cult?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
okay.
let's.
That's
We gotta
nice.
get
It's possible we could
plantation.
impersonate the cult to get in. I don't know how well. It's just a thought.
I don't know how good I am.
You exit the blacksmith shop. A scream shatters the quiet afternoon, echoing throughout the village streets.
Oh no.
No sleep. No sleep for the investigators. No sleep for the short kings.
No sleep for the short kings.
Okay. Now, curious, you think the scream came from the plantation, or from the direction of the plantation? Lady Ishla, do you believe that the scream has come from by the inn? And the last person, Permuta, you believe that the scream has come from by the church?
From the church?
Interesting.
We have to go to the church.
Detect noise, like, to figure out if it's actually coming from there, or if it's an echo or some magic thing.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Oh, can I use detect noise? Mine's probably not as good.
Mine's
but
25%.
I'm not a thief, so I can't.
Mine
Yeah,
detect noise
you
is
can't hear.
20%. So-
No, that's
Yeah, I'm
96.
Come on, Erica, you got this.
31.
31? Does that
Okay.
succeed?
No, that fails because it's a 20%.
Okay. So you
Hey, well,
only
I'm gonna hop on my horse and ride off to the inn.
to the inn? Okay.
I'm gonna run to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Alright.
is
Do you
the
want to give me that
church?
gold real quick?
Is
A
the
horse?
church or the inn
It's
Like
just
10 gold?
closer to
10
the
gold?
plantation?
10 gold. 10 gold, and I'm not gonna pay the whole much. I'm just, if it's not that much, then I'll give the rest back to you.
Okay, sure.
I can give you one of my magic swords, and you can sell it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll sell it later.
Okay.
Because now
Are
I have
you-
0 gold.
So you ride to the inn.
Yeah, I'm running to the inn with
This
my
shield.
fat 10
With your
gold.
weapon, with your gold out. You don't find anything. There's been no source of screaming, no nothing. Seems like you've been misled.
Alright, well,
Mhm.
I'm gonna run with.
I'm just
I
gonna
forgot
pay
your
for the
character
horse real
name,
quick.
but to the
Okay.
church.
Ishold? Oh, Bermuda.
Yeah, Bermuda.
I'm just gonna pay for the horse real quick. How
Okay.
much do they want for it?
They said about 2 gold.
Oh wow,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, so I'll give them that.
Okay, so you guys are running
Ride
to the
out,
church,
boys.
and as you turn the corner to the church, you see the dead body of one of the women in the inn lying in a pool of her own blood, and around the corner is a black-cloaked figure that is darting out of the way. And you can see that lying in the blood are 3 pieces of red licorice.
I go. I run
Yeah,
after.
we're running after
It was a
him.
sign. It was a fucking sign.
Fucking call
Running
it.
after
Okay,
him.
I'm running out to find them.
So
Find them
the
because I
the
would
woman
be looking for them anyway. So I'm
the
running
woman
running
is dead.
Yeah, she's dead. We're just going right past the body. We're gonna catch this killer.
Okay.
This knife stabby boy.
Please
I-
roll a dexterity check.
Is
I
this
have to, I have
like
to
an alleyway?
gain, but I am still on a horse, so I feel like I would be going very fast and be
Yeah,
able to catch this guy.
if you knew where they were, you'd be able
Oh,
to.
yeah. Should I roll to?
We probably
try
said
and
we're
find
going towards the church.
Okay, then yeah,
Okay.
For the
Sweet.
checks, you have to roll below, right?
Yes, you have
Yeah.
to roll below your ability score.
So a nat 1 would be a critical
Really
success.
good.
critical
Would be
success.
really good.
Okay.
Guess
So
what
you
I got?
boom, burst around the
succeed.
corner chasing after this guy. And as you see a bunch of barrels, this figure throws over a bunch of barrels, and you manage to deftly leap over the barrels. So you are still in pursuit.
I got
Darius, you are
tumbling
tripped up by
proficiency.
these flung barrels, and you are tripped up. As you burst through them, you lose about 5 feet of ground. And of course, Lady Ishield, your horse comes out, and you see this black-cloaked figure running after being chased by.
Go around and cut him off. With my
Okay.
faster horse.
Okay. So you whip the horse, and you go around, try to cut him off from the corner, and you see that the madman, or the murderer,
Crazy man.
flings open a cellar door and runs down the cellar steps.
I'm going right
Yeah,
after
we're
him.
going after
Okay.
him.
So
I
you're
assume
charging.
that I can't ride a horse through a door,
You can't
right?
you can't ride a horse through a cellar.
Okay, well I can jump off and
Okay.
still move because I'm also proficient in running
Mm-hmm.
and endurance. So
So
I
you-
run real good.
So you boom, 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 boom. You're running right through the cellar, and you can see there's a bunch of unfinished furniture, barrels and beds
Suspicious
and other
unfinished
things.
Furniture.
And the figure is still hurling furniture, hurling pieces of lumber down. I need you guys to make a dexterity saving check to avoid this this
If
chaos
I've
that's
got,
going on.
we,
if
we
I've
roll
got
above our decks.
proficiency,
Yep.
proficiency in tumbling.
That would work.
Hell yeah.
Wait, we have to roll above our decks?
No,
below.
No, below.
below.
We just have to roll below it. Yeah, so I
All
I got
right,
natural
that's
20.
that's a success.
got
Ooh,
6. So Erica fails.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I had a critical
It's just
success
because you're so
before.
short, you're so easy to be knocked over with just one
yeah,
piece
I'm
of lumber.
I'm running,
You're so
vaulting
short.
over and weaving
Okay.
between everybody.
So Pramita,
I-
you are charging through, and you run face first into an unfinished cabinet, and you are boom, slam into it and fall to the floor, unconscious.
He tries to throw. You're unconscious?
Ooh.
Oh my god. Don't worry, guys.
Ooh.
He tries to throw some lumber at me, and I whip out my short sword and cut it in half and keep running, and it's super cool.
Hell yeah! So
It's dope.
you see a burst of light come through as the figure flings open the other side of the cellar and is running up the stairs.
I'm proficient
Darius.
in running. I'm proficient in
Darius,
running.
you are slipping and dodging and weaving around these hunks of furniture that are being thrown at you. And Lady Ishilid, you're just taking it on the chin. You're just slicing the
Like,
side.
yeah, using my gauntlets to like. It's dope.
Punching
Yeah,
furniture.
Punching lumber. Punch a log and chop it in half.
Hell
Like
yeah.
a karate chop.
So you've burst out, and you guys have come back out into the center of town. And at this point, the figure is about 5-10 feet in front of you still running, still chasing after you.
And tackle him.
You're gonna try to tackle him.
Yeah.
Makes a dexterity check, please.
Can I do strength? Of
You can
just
do
like
strength.
the force that I'm leaping forward.
Yeah.
Nat 1. I really good succeed.
Hell yeah.
Crit. Why don't we just, instead of saying nat 1 or nat 20, because it's different, we can just say like crit or crit fail.
Crit
fail.
success.
Yeah.
Crit success, crit fail.
Yeah, crit.
Okay. So
Critical
you
success.
quickly
Critical
spring
success.
forward, putting all of your knightly ability into it, and you see the guy jump over a cow, and you tackle the cow,
What the? I rolled a critical
and
success.
as soon as you boom take the cow down, you've got it in a death hold, and he is burst off past the church and scrambles out of your view.
With
I'm,
all due
I'm
respect,
still
that's
I'm
bullshit.
still
He
chasing.
was
I'm
5
still
feet away from me,
chasing.
and I rolled a crit.
So you're still chasing him, and in the excitement, you lose him. And as you come across the corner, you see there are 3 pieces of licorice, perfectly sliced, lying on the street corner.
This man got over a cow that quickly. I'm
You just
serious. That's
rolled-
bullshit. I rolled a critical success, Johnny.
feet away.
He was 5 feet away, and I rolled a critical success. That's so dumb.
Alright, man. Damn cow's getting in the way.
Well,
Damn.
All right, well,
let's
Damn
go to the
cows.
plantation.
yeah. Let's get the. Okay, yeah, so we will stop by the church and get Father.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still unconscious.
Oh, yeah, you're still,
Yeah,
still
you're right.
face
I
down
have
in
to
the...
go back and get you, I guess.
Yeah.
Just-
You wanna go to the church? I'll go and wake up.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so you
my
guys-
horse is still there, so
You guys
I
are
can go
backtracking.
get Pernita
Alright.
with my horse.
I'm
is
just-
there, so we go to the church.
I'm just gonna, real quick, just...
Near the corpse, you see the constable is there. And he's over the body, and he looks at you guys.
Wait, did we go in like a circle back to the corpse?
Yeah, you went circle back to the church. You went in a big circle.
We saw a black cloaked figure running away from this corpse, so we chased after him.
Yeah. I guess if you saw him, it's time to start looking for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're my best, as much as I hate to admit it, you're my best lead.
Feels good.
Erica.
So,
Erica's dead.
yeah, Eric
Okay,
is still
well-
unconscious on the floor.
Knocked out in the chase,
Yeah,
so we have to go.
Yeah.
We've
I
got
thought
some
it'd be
smelling
funny,
salts that we
okay?
can use to revive her.
Let me be funny.
Wake up.
Okay. Yeah, we need to find this guy.
Yes.
Let's start combing the village.
I think.
Find your person, get your person, meet me at my house. We'll comb the village and try to find this guy. It's got to be close if you said he disappeared around the corner.
I think if we go to the plantation, we'll find something.
Okay.
So wait, am I back up? Am I back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back.
Hey, we lost the guy. So
What?
you knocked yourself out for nothing.
I didn't knock myself out. Cabinet snuck up on me.
Our plan is either to go to the church. No, our plan is to go to the church and get the priest, and then go to the plantation.
Go to the church, get the priest, go to the plantation, commit mass arson. Let's do it.
Oh, Constable, we witnessed cannibalism the other night.
Yeah.
Well, they did. You guys should
I
tell the
did.
story. I wasn't there.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Okay. So,
Constable is so done with this.
listen, let's find this killer, and then we can talk about whatever madness you've seen. You are the closest people. He must be close by. We need to find this guy.
Well, luckily, we do happen to have a lead,
Which is the plantation.
which is the
Yes.
plantation.
You think?
It's part of a town, so we'd have to comb it either way. We might as well go there first.
All right. So you're on your way out of town. You're
Yeah.
gonna go get the father.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the father, we're gonna go to his plantation, and then we're gonna commit.
We're gonna go get the
so much
priest whose
damn
name
arson.
we constantly forget.
Bruchian.
Bruchian?
Bruchian. Bruchin. Bruchian.
Bruchian.
So you're leaving,
Mm-hmm.
and on your way out, the madman appears before you, completely enshrouded by a black cloaked hood. The constable has left. He's come to another part of the town.
Okay.
Only the curved dagger in his pale right hand is visible. And he tosses back the hood, revealing a face twisted by madness and eyes lit by the fire of insanity. That fire is clearly consuming him, burning away what is left of his mind and his humanity.
Grudge character.
You should not come to Marais de Testar, the madman hisses, and you shouldn't have brought that whelp of my brother with you. And the madman shouting, waving his dagger at Luke. You have forced this confrontation. You have ruined my peace, and you will be.
Javelin at his foot.
What? Oh, you're just gonna javelin his foot.
I'm just gonna javelin his foot. Clearly the murderer.
He's clear?
So Johnny, I would say I'm proficient in charioteering, and you said that applies to horseback riding as well while we were before we started playing. Now, I would say that because I'm proficient in charioteering, I would get attacks. I would get advantage on attacks when I'm on the back of a horse. I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, sure. So, as you're attacking, as you're rushing forward, he says, let the blood be on your hands as you taste the blade of Jean Tarascon. So he's clearly going to attack you.
Yeah.
I'm guessing a 4 doesn't hit.
Okay. Hey John, I rolled a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
So,
Wow.
I rolled a
can't
nat
hit
20
anything.
and I'm hitting him with my halberd. So
I can't hit for shit.
so that's 2d10.
Mhm.
That's 11 damage.
all right. So you ride up to him and
So I'm not trying to kill him. Not trying to kill him.
yeah, you hit him with the back of the head and you wound him bad. You can see the blade digs right into his shoulder. And with that, you will roll the initiative, please. Actually, no, he's going to go next. So, Arstella is going to stab at you, trying to get you off of your horse. His Sacco is... Your armor class is... Just get,
6.
okay. So that's a success.
Okay.
Let's see, where's dagger 1d4. Okay. That is 4 damage.
I'm fine. I'm at 7 hit points out of 11.
And he's going to try to attack his... So he's going to charge forward and try to stab and kill his brother.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Okay,
No, Luke.
so he gets more than one attack in a round.
He gets more than one attack around.
Okay.
So the AC is 10. He has to roll 7. That's a hit. All right. So he jumps
He's not
forward.
gonna die.
You can
He's not gonna die.
stab. You see him stab Luke, and Luke falls to the ground. So Luke has been stabbed by his brother, and he's badly hurt. Badly hurt. But that's
Luke
gonna pass,
or the other guy?
Luke. So that's gonna pass
He's
the
up close.
turn to
Yeah, to me?
not to you, to Pernita.
Great. I'm gonna
Kill the
pick up
bitch.
a rock and bash it in his head.
Nice.
Don't you have
Because
melee
kill this
weapons?
bitch.
It's a
What?
rock. I mean, the rock.
No, yes, but we're hitting him with a rock.
Okay.
He's
We
like
just don't
also
want to kill him
really
because he
in front
has
of
to
us.
face justice.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least
that's,
that's what I think. Yeah,
that's why the
that's my
cards
perspective.
could probably only kill him. They won't knock him unconscious. But a rock to the head, that'll knock someone unconscious.
Yeah.
So, rock time.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk gang. Do you remember that?
Yeah, so everyone remembers
It's
Bonk
been a
Gang.
while.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit. As 1d6 damage.
1d6 damage. Okay, I'm just bonking him in the head, aiming to
Bash
knock
him in the head with
unconscious.
the rock. Yep.
Unconscious, not kill.
Yeah.
That's a
You-
5.
Going
Okay.
Cain and Abel on his ass.
Ooh.
5 damage. We've done 16 damage to this guy.
Okay. And that's going to. Okay.
Man, this guy's got a lot of points.
This guy is going to
Is he out?
try to. He's going to twist the knife into Luke.
No.
It's already out. He's twisted the knife into Luke, and you see.
Isn't it one of our turns?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a reaction thing.
Oh, okay.
The reaction of getting hit in the head of the rock is to stab the other guy more?
You twist it. Because it's kind of like.
Yeah.
He's very
got the
fixated
knife
on.
in it. He's just trying
Very
to kill his brother
fixated
because
on
he hates
killing
him.
his brother.
Very
Luke is
one
cool
track
and he's not.
mind, you know.
So
Okay,
Luke is
pass
doing
the
very,
game.
very badly at this point. Like you can see, all of the color has drained out of his face. But that is going to pass turn to Darius.
Okay, Darius.
I'm gonna aim for Achilles tendon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus.
That's a big point.
That missed.
Okay. We'll try another one.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
It's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
So your attacks have missed. The madman is still on his brother, and he's going to take his. Oh yeah, he's a walking. Yeah, the knife was in his walking stick. He's gonna take the knife out and stab it one more time into Luke, and we'll see if that hits.
Don't die.
It misses. The
God.
dagger stars awry, and it jams itself into a rock on the ground.
Maybe it's because we gave him a concussion.
Okay.
That is gonna
it's
pass
time-
turn.
Halberd attack. Halberd attack. What do I have to roll to hit?
You have to roll a 13 or higher.
13. Okay. I succeed. I got a 19.
They mean to kill him or knock him unconscious?
That's 6 damage. I'm aiming to knock him unconscious. So I, spear him against the wall.
So you have knocked Tim unconscious, and Luke hanging up too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And Jean Tarascon, the murderer, has been knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stabilize
Okay,
Luke now.
let's stabilize Luke. Who has the best? Who wants
me.
to try it?
That's me. I got high.
Okay.
I got high wisdom.
I'll
So
help.
Bruce-
Homie.
Brucian
We're all
arrives.
helping. We're all
Brucian and the
helping.
constable are hurrying over.
Oh,
Got the murderer. Got the murderer. You can question him.
Rolled a
When you
16
wait,
and a
you roll that.
19. My wisdom is
Oh.
15.
Oh
No,
man.
Brucian helps you and is casts mending on, or healing word
Oof.
on
Bless.
Luke. Well done. Well
so I'm
caught.
gonna tie up that guy because I've got 100
Some
feet of rope.
Scooby-Doo bullshit happening right now.
We're gonna do
I'm
some
gonna-
Scooby-Doo bullshit.
Wouldn't have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dumb
It looks
horse.
like the real zombies in this town
Who was you?
was you.
The real zombies were the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, the real
John
zombies are the
Tarascon.
friends of everyone.
Okay, so after that, the constable picks you guys up and brushes you off. I suppose for this, we can exonerate you of everything that happened. I apologize. Clearly, you have done more to help this town than we knew. So, thank you very much.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
there's
Also, this is
still,
what we told you from the beginning, and you still didn't listen.
We don't know if he was acting alone. We still have the corpses to take out at night.
And we
the
still
location to
think we should
investigate.
check out.
Lucian stands up and says, I'll take care of the corpses. I've already sealed it over with Perot. I'll deal with the corpses, please. Just go and celebrate. It's not like you can leave the village yet anyway. This weather, the storm should break any time now.
There are ghouls
So
over
it's-
there.
Let's go to the
We're
plantation.
going to the plantation.
We gotta take care of these ghouls. We can't celebrate. We got ghouls to kill.
We are
Alright, please, just
We are not
relax.
celebrating.
Relax. Please, everyone in the village is... Alright, well, I can't stop you.
No, you can't.
I don't feel good about this.
the
the storm-
plantation.
The storm has gotten worse.
Yep, and we're going to the plantation.
And you're going to the plantation. And there are... The villagers are very, very happy that they've caught the killer. You've done it. You've stopped the menace.
We haven't.
No,
No,
we
we
haven't.
haven't.
And
We
there's an occasional spritz of lightning overhead. And no rain.
They're
Luke,
taking care of the corpses, so he's good.
Luke
Luke
is
is okay
accompanying
now.
you. And
Okay, Luke is he back to full?
Luke's back to full.
Is he
And-
all right, Luke,
Could I
you
also
good
have
now?
gotten a nice healing word from the father?
Yeah.
I have. Okay, great. So I'm at 11 again.
Now,
Luke, all
Luke,
right?
you have. Luke looks over at you, and he opens his mouth to say something. Look for the scroll where the old rest find, behind the stone where the 6 stars shine. The finding, however, will cause much pain. Beware the time of the falling rain.
Ooh, boy, we gotta do this quick.
So basically,
Um,
before the rain starts, we have to go and
I have a plan
find
actually.
something with sticks
I
and
have a-
stars.
I have a
Behind
plan
the stone.
based on what we know about ghouls. I'm going to go and get one of the zombie corpses and bring it over because I know that from what I think, ghouls are attracted to dead flesh, so we could possibly use it as bait.
Alright.
We want to take them out one at a time.
As you retrieve the zombie corpse,
Mm-hmm.
thunder shakes the village. It starts as a low rumble in the distance and builds to a terrible, long-lasting explosion that rocks the cottages and knocks items from shelves. Lightning dances wildly across the sky, casting stark shadows in its skittering flash. Then the rain begins, falling in large, foul drops that soon become a deluge. The streets quickly turn to mud, small streams form in the cracks of depressions. Your vision is obscured by the unending sheets of dark water, and the rain falls with such force that it hurts those that venture into its fury. Through it all, the lightning continues to roll above the village, and the thunder intensifies. The storm
for
has
everyone to
arrived.
get inside their home
Alright, but it's not
as we run
yet,
off.
right?
Yeah, you guys can all
No.
get on the horse, maybe.
Um,
More people fit on a horse.
Virgian is trying to pull you guys into the church.
No, we have to go to the plantation. We have to find this thing. Otherwise,
Okay.
a lot of people might die.
So you are riding through town, and Luke,
People
you
in one
can
halfling.
you can hear Luke muttering on the horse.
What's he saying?
I have a story to tell. I don't think the worst is over for Marais de Tarscom. Jean brought me Marcel about a month ago. Marcel was dead beyond belief, torn apart by hands, and Bruchian is with you. Bruchian says, yes, I remember. They told me to retrieve a scroll from my collection, and Jean paid me to raise Marcel from the dead. But something went wrong. Marcel remained dead, and Jean cried out in anguish. He took the corpse of his brother, and that was the last I saw of Marcel, and the last time that I had seen Jean alive. But as you make your way through the pounding, slimy rain like blind men, you can barely see a foot in front of you unless lightning flashes, briefly illuminating the area. Even then, the horses and trees are nothing more than vague shapes obscured by the shimmering curtain of rain. The riding is difficult, for the dirt paths have become muddy and slick. And finally, you reach the eastern path. The fields remain
I
hidden.
also got
darkness.
the halberd that I had ordered.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you did get
So
that.
it's a +1/+1 halberd now.
Yep.
Quick question: did we fight John or did we fight Maurice?
Marcel.
You
Marcel.
fought Jean.
Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fought Jean.
So Marcel is probably a zombie.
Peals of thunder and the
Or
driving
dead.
lightning muffle every sound that you try to make. Then, in a spectacular crack of lightning across the sky, figures come into view. Dark forms that are slowly moving toward the village. They look like misshapen humans. And a flash of lightning illuminates the entire field and winery. They're everywhere. The whole thing is covered in zombies. The closest are about 50 feet away, shambling forward. The darkness returns. It seems as if an eternity flashes, or it might just be a heartbeat. Then a brilliant flash lights the sky. Now you can see the figures clearly, if only for a second. They're zombies, a literal army of the dead, marching upon Marais de Tarscom.
Let's get to that plantation.
Seems like ghouls are the worst of our problems right now.
So you are you're riding on the plantation.
We need to
And-
Yeah,
destroy
all
the
we can do
source.
is try to ride through the zombies inside, right?
All right. Yeah. Do you guys want to make a couple of strength checks to clear the way for the horse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Can I actually attack with my clear the way with my halberd?
You can.
That's
sweep the
a
way.
So I'll get my-
crit success.
Mm-hmm.
Crit fail.
Okay.
Aw.
I got a 13 on my attack rolls, so I'm good.
Okay,
Oh wait,
so
these
you're-
are attack rolls? I thought these were strength.
strength
rolls.
rolls.
No,
Yeah.
I'm doing an attack roll. You guys
Yeah.
are doing strength roll.
Got it.
You're sweeping with your halberd, and you see Darieth fall off of the horse
Oop,
onto
I'm
the
running.
muddy
I'm
ground.
running.
Okay, you get up and start running.
Like I hit the ground, just tuck and roll, and just start
Oh, that's
bolting.
So-
okay. Can
With
I
the crit-
help you get
I-
back
you
on?
can-
Can
I
I
was
give
gonna
the help
say.
action to you?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna
We
say,
can
with the
reach
crit
out to give the
success,
help
can I
action,
also get him back on the horse?
The maps.
or at least
nice.
do a help action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Okay, so you pull Darieth back onto the horse, and as you do, a zombie reaches out and tries to pull you back off. But luckily, you're able to whip the
Uh-oh.
horse fast enough to ride. And you keep riding, and you can see the flickering torches at the village. So the village and the constable are trying to set up a defense of Marais de Tarscan. So you're riding up the eastern road, trying to get to the hill.
Eastern or Western?
Or western road, excuse me.
Okay.
You're riding up the western road, trying to get to this winery, and eventually you arrive at the plantation. You can see the figures of the zombies far below you are descending upon the town. You have reached the plantation of the Tarscan brothers. Gale, if you would be so kind as to prompt the next map, I would be
Which one's the
very
next one?
grateful.
Well,
That would be the lair of the zombie lord.
dang.
And
I'm gonna try and get the horse
go.
inside, just so that it's
Awesome.
not waiting outside with the zombies.
Okay,
Might be
so
a
you
little safe
managed
before.
to usher the horse into the indoors, and you are
It's okay.
standing
This homie's not a war horse, so he's probably scared out
Outside of
of his
the-
mind.
outside of the lair. So that is the estate of Tarscan. Yep, that's the cemetery. The old cemetery. No, okay. Weird. So they have a
Hidden
cemetery.
one.
Yeah, they have a hidden cemetery there at the plantation. That seems like which is strange, but they have like a private family cemetery.
that makes sense.
Lame.
Sorry, dude. Gotta have a fancy private cemetery. But
Rich
We
people.
have fancy private cemetery. Yeah.
so, please, you are met with the ancient gate. There are two gargoyles that are standing over the gate, and you can see that at every flash of lightning, it seems as if they're moving and salivating over you.
Found the ghouls. Found the ghouls.
Is there a wall?
So there's a wall and there's a massive spanning gate that is above you, and it seems as if the gate is locked with a heavy chain.
Lock picking?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want a lockpick, and
I'm getting
we'll
freaked
figure
out by
what
the
to do with this
gargoyles
corpse, I
a little
guess.
bit.
I give the help action.
As you're walking toward the lockpick, you see the gargoyles turn, and it seems like they're looking over you,
Uh,
drooping their mouths open,
I don't like that.
waiting excitedly to eat.
I'm gonna back up, walk away, then climb up and over the wall.
Okay, go for climbing, please.
Damn it.
Fail.
Fail.
Okay. So you start to scale the wall, and you lose your grip, and you fall about five or 6 feet.
Okay.
So
That's
you
not that
take 3 points of damage.
Oh?
From
a
5 or
5-foot
6
drop?
feet?
Yeah. There's like some rocks down there.
Ah, dang. Okay.
I'll pick the lock
Can I
then.
like tumble to not?
Yeah, you can mitigate it.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Like,
If these, I'm gonna ready a javelin for if one of these gargoyles tries to attack.
yeah.
So,
That's all
please,
right.
by all means, make a lockpicking check and let's see if we could break you in here.
That
Nope.
lock.
That's a 96.
Woo.
Okay. You are not able to break the lock. Your lockpick breaks as you snaps off.
Oh, dang. Okay, well, I mean, get out of the way.
Okay. Yes, roll damage on
Yeah.
that.
Well, I'm not swinging it around. Halberd is a stabbing weapon, I think.
I know that. Yeah. Just give me a
It's like
damage
an
roll on
axe
that
on a
bad boy.
pole.
You're not hitting the group.
Damage?
Yeah, just damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess an inanimate object is pretty easy to hit. Well, I've got +3 damage now because I already had +2 with a halberd because I'm specialized.
Nice.
Wow. 5 damage. A crazy amount of damage, guys.
Well, it's not a lot,
Five
but you're able to
damage.
sever the rusted chain with it.
Nice.
So you stab it through, and the gates
Yeah.
swing open with a.
The horse. No, actually, I'll have left my horse behind because I don't want him to be in danger.
So you are inside. It is the family graveyard is the bottom right corner that you have just broken through. So which area would you like to go to first?
Wait, so are we we're on the left side?
You're on the bottom.
Statues?
Yeah, you're on the bottom right. You know the gargoyles?
Right.
It says area 1.
Oh, yeah.
Gargoyle. Yep, that's where you entered in.
Okay. Cool.
Area 1?
What?
I don't have something that says 1. I just have one that says I just have a thing that says gargoyle.
Ah,
That's where you
oh,
entered
there
in.
it is. There it is.
Found it.
Cool. So I guess let's turn and you guys are the thieves. You guys are the thieves.
Okay, well,
Where do you want to
Figure
go?
out what we're doing.
Are we on the side with all the numbers? Or the other
You're on the side with all the numbers.
Okay.
like we're entering the side with all the numbers.
You're entering the side with all the numbers, yes.
Yeah,
Lit.
well,
Wanted to
gonna
be sure.
proceed
Yeah, no, we're going down that hall. Or wait.
You're on the side with all the numbers.
See,
Okay,
like,
so,
this map looks sick as fuck, but like, it's
Yeah,
so
the
hard
map
to
is-
understand.
Yeah. So you're on the.
We are. in
We
the
are
part
by
with
the number
different
3.
with like the mausoleum
Yep,
things.
you just
Yeah.
walked in by the
We're
number
right in
3.
front of number 3.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
great.
Lit.
Let's check out
Um,
number 3, baby.
Yeah,
I
what,
think we
what
should
are
just-
we what are we seeing here?
So this
What's going
mausoleum
on?
is very large mausoleum, and it has a pyramid-shaped top to it. And as you wander out, as you're walking in, through the color of the lightning and through the pounding of the rain, you see 2 zombies shambling out of the vault, and they're moving forward to attack you. So please roll
Okay, you
initiative.
guys hide to try and get backstab. I'll just start throwing
Just
javelins.
there.
I had to get backstab,
Or-
baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they've got a 3 and a 4.
First initiative.
That's a 9.
I got an 11.
Nice.
I forgot to roll.
Nice.
I put 11.
Okay. So
wait,
in
it-
order.
Oh, that's actually a 12 because I have +1 for that.
Okay. And then
Own things.
the prune, and then who got the 11? Was that you,
That was me.
Area? No.
I had 9.
Okay. Yep. And then what did you have, Lady Aishud? Did you get? Okay.
Can't hear.
I assume it's next.
I also did want to ask, what does 9 look like to us? Like,
So it is a stained glass. It's a huge tomb, and there are stained glass windows at the front of the tomb that spill a sickly yellow light onto the cracked stone stairs below.
Jeez.
Okay, I just wanted to, be sure that that was actually a visible thing that we could see.
Yeah, you can see that. So you can go. Yeah, you can just head right there if you want.
So your homie rolled an 11.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is going to be the first zombie's
Okay.
turn.
Wait, did one of them roll real high?
One of them got a 14.
Oh, okay. That tricky
Where
bastard.
is the suicidal? Found it. Found the suicidal king.
The what?
The suicidal king. He's a king
Oh,
sticking a sword through his head.
Oh, nice.
My personal favorite card. I think it's fun.
That is a cool card. So the zombie is going to just move forward and try to claw you. That is the closest one, so that would be you, Lady Aishalid.
Yeah.
That's a 10, so that's not going to hit.
Yeah, stupid bitch.
So they rake their arms ineffectually against your armor.
Yeah, my brigandine armor.
Okay,
Which is,
so
I
that's
think,
going to
like
pass.
red. It's like bright red, I think, brigandine.
Permita, that's going to be your turn. Yeah, I think so too.
Great. I'd like to use that good old backstabbing multiplier and just whoop-pew, whoop-pew.
Come out.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Make an attack, please.
Will do.
Brigandine.
13.
Okay.
Can I
That
do 2 attacks or is it only 1?
just one. That will hit though.
Yay. For damage, that's 1d4 times 2.
Mm-hmm. 2.
2
Two.
damage.
I can't fault you for trying.
Yeah.
So you pick a card, and you see the card embed itself and slice about 2 inches into the zombie's neck.
I should also add they are metal cards.
Oh.
Still in the neck.
They're not just paper.
I thought you were flicking paper at him.
No, they are metal.
Okay.
They are actual
Well,
I'm not
metal.
gonna flip that paper so hard.
Lady Aishalid, it is your turn. Or Aishalid.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward to get advantage from flanking
Mm-hmm.
on this zombie, and I'm gonna hit it with my +2 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
Tell
an
me
18
more.
plus 2.
Oh yeah,
hits.
baby.
18 plus 2. So that is... Let's see how much damage we got. 4 damage. Yippee.
So you quickly drag your pole arm up and stab it through the bottom of the chin, and twist the blade, pull it out, and with a gush of black blood, the zombie falls upon the ground.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
sick.
They only have like 7 hit... I think they only have like 7 hit points. I think 7 hit points is the amount of hit points that they
So
have.
Darius, it is your turn.
Alright, can I get backstab on the remaining one?
I think you can.
Hell yeah.
We'd just be like backstab, flank, backstab, flank.
Yeah, it's just like
Remember,
That
you have a +2
is
for being
a
from behind as
12.
well, right?
that's a 12.
12 plus 2. Did you factor in plus
that
2?
will
No.
hit.
Sick. 1d8 times 2. 2 damage.
Nice. Alright, I just have to deal.
You jab your knife into its back.
The only
And it
chance that I have a.
This is a long sword. I'm trying to backstab with a long sword. I did 2 damage.
Do you want to grab it? Do you want to grab it so it can't stop you from so that it can't stop me from flanking? Because if
it's your
it
turn.
runs towards me to try and hit me. Who?
Pernita.
My turn?
Yeah,
Oh, Pernita.
Guess what?
I can't guess.
Is it backstab?
Is it backstab?
I guess it would be backstab.
Yeah, that was backstab.
We got 2 people
an
on this
11
guy's
hit.
back.
Okay, that's an 11. You need to get 12. So, well, you have +2, so it's 13. Did you add the +2? Yeah, so that's gonna hit.
Forget to add the
Alright.
+2 from backstab.
I didn't
Or
add the
from
plus.
hitting. It's hitting from
Attack.
hitting someone from behind gives you +2.
Right,
Interesting.
then
That's
it's
where
a
that's coming
13.
All right, that's gonna hit.
What is... Oh, haha, that is now a 4.
Ooh, spooky 4.
More
so,
than a 2.
so you chuck one of your cards at its back, and you see you lop its arm clean off, and the arm twitches in the mud for a minute, and then it dies. Oh, the
Also,
arm dies.
I hope you know I
okay.
did throw
Yeah.
all of the cards.
So it seems
and
like
now
they
I'm-
have exactly 7 hit points, gang. Seems like
Yeah.
they have 7 hit points.
Yeah, so it's your turn,
Which means I could.
Darius.
If I
No,
just
not
get
deer yet.
5 or above,
Lady Ishilid.
aren't they all dead? Are there
No.
more?
No, it's still alive.
You got
Still alive? Okay.
You got a
Okay, well, it hasn't moved, so I get flanking.
Mhm.
How many freaking cards?
That's an 11.
That will hit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, its AC is like
That's
9.
7 damage.
So
That's
you
7
pull its-
damage, boys.
Move its head clean off, and it falls onto the ground and makes another before it dies. So you've killed both of them.
So
Where to next?
Alright,
we're heading to that stained glass place. I personally
to the
think.
stained glass place.
To the fancy land.
Where's that?
Okay.
Number
Where's the
9.
stained glass place?
The
Number
rain
Number 9?
gets-
Okay.
gets worse and worse and worse as you get closer and closer. Yet as soon as you set foot upon the final stair, it stops.
Hey.
Ooh,
Nice.
freaky.
Spiffy.
As the doors creak open,
Sure, that's
the yellow
normal.
light from within bathes you in its pale glow. A vile, fetid air flows out of the doorway in a gust. The huge chamber before you is littered with a carpet of bones and half-eaten carrion. The ceiling is a glass dome through which you can see the storm clouds parting to unleash a stream of moonlight. A platform of bone lies in the middle of the chamber, flanked by 2 flaming braziers that are fashioned atop from stacked skulls. Atop the platform of bone is a finely crafted throne. Seated there is a hideous creature who looks like Jean Tarascon, but with rotting, pale gray skin. Welcome to my domain. I am Marcel Tarascon, Lord of the Undead. Give me what I seek. Give me the scroll of the 6 signs. Or join the rest of Marais de Tarascon in living death. With that, large shapes shamble out of the dark recesses that line the chamber walls. As you step into the light cast by the foul braziers, you see that they're zombies, and they're moving toward you. I need you all to make a poison save.
Ah. We all fail. We all go unconscious. End of game.
We all
You're done.
die.
I fail
I failed.
pretty
Slip
heavily.
out of my hand. Does reroll?
Yeah, reroll.
Okay. You have to roll
I
under
fail.
your number, right? Or do you roll over it?
Under.
You roll above your save. Under
Roll
your
above.
ability score if it's a check.
I should have kept it when it slipped out of my hand.
Okay. So
Did
you
we all fail?
It wouldn't have counted. We all
It
fail?
was 3 and my
We're-
save was 10.
Okay. Okay,
When
well,
when it slipped out of my hand, it was a 17.
hopefully we'll wake up eventually.
So you guys all start vomiting. You are
Great.
all disabled for 4 rounds.
How many?
4 rounds?
It's 1d4 rounds. I got a 4.
Shit.
We're gonna get killed.
TV
Or maybe
pen.
he'll just gloat. Maybe he'll just gloat. Maybe he'll just gloat.
Yeah.
So the zombies begin to pick through you.
Okay.
And
Yeah, try and hit me, guys. Come on, guys.
okay, so they just start to pick through you. They are picking through your belongings, looking for anything that might be of value. So you are all dealt 10 damage over the course of 4 rounds.
I'm dead.
1 hit point.
Two of us are
One
down.
Hit point.
And as you're immobilized, you see a figure of light come through as Father Bruchian stands in the
Yeah.
corner of the room.
Deus Ex
With,
Machina.
with holy flame, he creates a barrier, pushing all the zombies back as this blue flame begins to glitter around you, holding just you and Marcel. And Marcel roars in anger. You dare to interrupt what I so rightfully deserve. Even if we gave you the scroll, it wouldn't matter. Nothing will stop your obsession now. And you see that Bruchian's holding a scroll in his hand that you haven't seen before.
Why did you bring it?
So yeah,
I'm
roll
still
initiative.
disgusted.
Jack.
I can't
Oh,
talk.
he's cast healing word on you. You
Yay!
have 4 hit points.
Yay!
Everybody gets 4 hit points back? Okay.
Yes.
Bless.
Okay.
Okay. I am now at 4 HP.
I still have the corpse, by the way, so I can throw it and distract the ghouls, hopefully. I don't know if they're gonna like dead flesh more. Initiative.
That's a
I would
9.
I rolled a
like-
16 for initiative.
Rolled a 9 for initiative.
Can I do
What?
something before
16.
initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Can I take the book and toss it at Marcel?
You're gonna throw. Ooh, okay. You throw it at him, and he says, "What? My brother's. Where is my brother?"
He's alive. Did you not know?
Five, bitch.
He will. My brother. So anyway, his brother Luke hasn't gone with him, but anyway,
Luke's not with us. Is Luke with
no,
us?
Luke's in the village.
Oh.
Luke stayed behind.
I got
I
a
rolled
4
a
for
16
initiative.
so
Okay.
I hope I might go first. Unless,
So you got
how many zombies are there?
There's
Zombies / ghouls.
there's 2 of them there that are still like inside of the barrier of flame that Bruchian has created. So
Are they zombies or ghouls?
they're
you tell?
zombies. They're armored zombies. That's 16 and that's 6. Okay, so
Oh hey, so I also rolled a 16. So which one of us is gonna go first? So whoever has
you
the higher
go
dex.
before you'll go before the zombie.
Okay.
And then what did you say you got, Darius?
I got 9.
Okay. What did you say you got, Pernita? Pernita, what'd you get for initiative?
Permita got a 4, I think.
Okay, cool.
Permita, Erica, what'd you get for initiative?
I got a 4, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
awesome.
4, I think.
So D,
Yeah.
then P.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so Marcel is first.
Marcel,
Sorry, guys. And he is going to take a torch with the disgusting putrid yellow flame, and he's going to hurl it at you. So we'll see if that hits.
which of us?
He's gonna hurl it at Darius.
Oh,
Actually, he's gonna throw it at Bruchian.
Oh man, Bruchian.
So that's
Come
gonna
on,
hit.
Bruchian.
That will hit. Bruchian is battered by flame for 6 damage.
Ooh.
Shit.
And he's a lord. Does he have more attacks? 1, 2. Okay. So with a brand, Marcel produces a brand out of the flame, and he is going to attempt to hit you, Lady Icehold, with it. So we'll see if that hits. That misses. The sizzling brand sails over your head as you narrowly dodge it. That will pass turn to you.
Okay, so I'm going to throw the corpse at the zombies just to like see if it'll distract them maybe. And then I'm going to run back. I'm going to run 30 feet, but I'm going to get behind the door so I have like cover, and I'm gonna lean around and throw a javelin at Marcel.
Okay, cool. So you throw the corpse at the zombies, and it knocks them over. So they have been knocked
Sweet.
prone. But
I rolled a 19 to hit.
oh damn, Marcel.
So even if he had an AC of 0, I'd hit.
Nice.
Okay, so you do hit him.
Okay, so that's
Look at that guy.
2 damage.
Okay.
Yippee.
So you see one of your javelins grazes Marcel's head, and his blood is still slightly red. It's this reddish orange as it comes out of his face. But you have hit him. So that is going to pass turn to one of the prone zombies. He will try to get up. Zombie fails.
Haha.
Haha.
That's going to pass turn to the other zombie, who is trying to struggle the dead body off of his feet. That one succeeds. So one of the zombies has chiefed off of the dead body and is going to lunge toward
He
you,
definitely
Pranita.
can't get to me. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh boy.
Okay,
You don't have
the
gravity
echo of the
points, do we?
zombie is a 19. Pranita, your AC is 6.
Yeah.
Has to roll a 13. It rolled a 12. So you are narrowly able to sidestep
We have such low hit
lunging
points right now.
zombies.
Yeah. I could die in one
back.
hit.
Darius, it is your turn.
Yeah, me too.
Would I be able to get behind myself?
You might be able to, yeah.
Is he still on a throne?
Marcel's gotten off the throne.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to swing with the brand.
Yeah.
from
It would have been
before.
pretty hard to backstab him if he was sitting on a throne
Yeah.
with a backing.
But
Notably pretty
he's
difficult,
not.
from my experience.
Oh, okay.
You got this, dude.
Yeah, go ahead
Don't
and make a
forget plus
dex
2.
throw.
That's an 8.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Ooh.
An 8 to hit? That is not going to hit.
With
Yeah.
the plus 2?
Yep.
With the plus 2,
Oh.
that's not going to hit.
Yeah.
So you have gone behind,
Jeez.
you attempt to stab Marcel, and he flings around his cape and knocks your dagger onto the floor, or your sword onto the floor.
Been disarmed. Ooh.
So, Pronita, it is your turn.
So now that he's turned around, now I'm behind him, right?
Yes. Just keep
We
trying.
can just keep spinning him
turning
around.
really fast.
He's
Welcome
I'd like
to
to backstab
the
him.
backstab zone.
As you run, Bruchian tosses a vial and says, "Here, use this."
Catch it, use it. I don't know what it is.
Okay. It is holy water, and you
Shit.
drink.
Don't drink it.
Wait, am I
No,
supposed
it's
to
too
drink
late.
it?
You drink.
No, don't
You
drink
already
it.
drank it. It's no. You already drank it. It's too late.
No,
Okay, it's not too late.
I don't.
You can
I
coat
don't
your-
drink. I
coat
thought it
your
was like a
teeth.
potion or something.
You can coat your weapon in it.
I can
That would have
what?
been so
You can
funny.
coat your weapon in it as a bonus action.
Okay, I
What a card.
do that.
Yeah, so you unflip it,
Recital kick.
dump it on the weapon, and you go in for the attack. Make the attack roll, please.
+2.
Come on. You got
Come on, big money.
Be good, please be good, please be good.
Big money, no whammies.
God damn it, it's a 7.
Down.
Oh,
So your knife grazes on the velvet cloak, or your card. Excuse me.
Same
Your
thing.
throwing card grazes on the cloak, but you're able to scrape it up.
Ha.
So the holy water will do 2d4 extra damage.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
But that is going to pass turn to Marcel, and Marcel is going to try to grab Diriath in his meaty hands and boom, boom, hit him with a new one. So
I don't
Diriath,
have my meaty
your
zombie
armor class
hands.
is 8.
My armor class is 4.
Okay, cool. What? Oh, okay. Well, that,
Yeah,
that-
because he has such a.
I have
because she
really
has such a high
high
dexterity.
dexterity and
Okay.
armor on top of that.
And armor,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Then there you
So-
go. That's better than
It's
a
better than an 8.
Okay, so it's. So that's. Oh, let's roll that 11. Yeah, okay, so you're. Marcel reaches out to you, tries to grab his meaty undead hands on your shoulders, and you're able to slip out of his slimy grasp as he does. So that's one attack, and for the other one, he is going to wheel around and try to give a crunching backhand to Pranita.
Oh shit.
Slap you?
Come on.
Jesus.
7. We'll re-roll it because it didn't land right. So Pranita, you're able to nimbly dodge beneath the zombie lord's hand as it flies back.
Can I get an opportunity attack? Wait, no, is
No.
that a thing?
That's not a thing.
That's going to pass
I don't
turn to
think.
Lady.
Opportunity attacks don't exist anymore.
No, I
in the
love
90s.
them.
I
Please,
know,
go ahead.
Opportunity attacks are dope. Wait, you.
It's your
Wait,
turn.
who?
Lady is
My
It's
turn?
your turn. Yeah.
Okay. I will throw the lantern at a zombie
Ooh.
to catch him on fire.
Forgot that you still have the
arson,
lantern.
arson, arson.
I'll throw it at the one who's prone. So does that give me advantage?
That is an instant hit.
It's an instant hit.
Oh,
Awesome.
shit.
How much damage would a lantern do?
If it bursts into flame, you're 2d6 flame damage.
2d6.
So much.
Four.
'cause There's no.
9 damage. This
Nice.
bitch dead.
So the zombie bursts into flame, and you hear it go. As
And now it's on
dies.
fire.
So the prone
that my one
zombie is
attacker?
dead.
Is that my
That's
one
your
attack, or
one.
can I also make a halberd attack? Okay,
You can,
cool.
well,
I'm-
you're
I'm
still behind the door.
Yeah, so I'll stay where I am.
So
to
that's
get a
gonna,
stick and
pass
start
turn.
hitting them with fire.
that's gonna
Nice.
pass turn to the
That'd
second
be a good
zombie.
one.
Pernita, the
We
second
have all that
zombie,
lumber thrown at us. I'm sure we could stick somewhere.
the Terrascons deserve some lumber attacks against them. So Pernuda, the zombie is going to try to reach for you. That is a 16.
Ooh, no. Please.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit. So you have
Please,
been
yeah, Bermuda.
Pernuda. That's 3 damage, and you are held in place by this zombie with vice-like grip.
You have 1 hit point?
Darius, it's your
Oh
turn.
my god.
Backstab.
Darius.
Yeah.
Wait,
Zombie.
backstab. Yeah, back.
Because he wheeled around for the backhand.
Yeah.
He opened his back real
He's
wide.
doing the wheeling around.
He keeps turning around.
Stupid
It's his
idiot
fault.
keeps turning his back on us.
15.
15?
15.
Your Thaco, his AC is 6. Thaco's 20. You need a 14 to hit. That will succeed.
1d8 times 2, baby.
Come on, big
6
money.
damage.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
It's
Not
not
too
bad.
bad.
It's not bad.
You scrape up your longsword and turn around. Oh yeah, you're gonna stab him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you stab him in the shoulder and you draw the blade out as he roars, says, "You will not kill me!" And so that is, you have done your turn. Pernita, you are stuck in the vice-like grip of the zombie.
If I use the weapon with the holy water on it, can I still use it on the other guy? Is it like a...
Yeah, you're gonna run out of, it's gonna lose effectiveness though, so it'll be 1d4 instead of 2.
Great, I'll just take another card then. That's the perk of having a lot of cards. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just
Trick shot.
flick it and
Trick
shove,
shot.
like... That was a really bad throw. I don't know how to actually throw cards, but like...
Yeah, just hit him in the back with it. Okay, cool.
No,
so
in the
make the
head,
attack,
like,
please.
is his head behind me?
Yeah.
No, like, try and stab him in the head.
Oh,
like,
try to get him in the neck. Yeah, okay.
Ouch. Get him, or in the
That's
eyeball.
crazy.
right in the
Yeah, go
eye.
ahead.
Right in the eye. Or preferably to the brain from the
Yeah.
eye, but...
Ooh, through his
I gotta pick
fleshy...
up
Real long card. Real long, flexible card goes right to the brain.
I mean, if you throw it hard enough, it's fine.
interesting mechanics we have tonight, where you actually have to hit
lot
the,
of
you actually
card
have to hit the target before you can. All right, please go ahead.
Okay, you got this. +2. No backstab,
+2.
right? My bad.
No.
What'd you get, Erica?
Natural
What'd you get?
20.
Hey!
Okay, so we won't even
You do
bother.
double damage
you,
anyway.
You jam the card through the back of its skull, and you see it pass through the brain as brain matter like flecks out of it, and you're covered in a spray of gray ooze as the zombie flops to the floor.
Yeah, that's
So you have killed it. That will pass turn to Marcel. Marcel
Don't
was,
fucking try any shit.
he's gonna retrieve the brand, stick it back in the flame, and try to lash. He's going to approach Lady Icehold and try to lash her
He
with
can't.
the
I'm more
brand.
than 30 feet away.
What's his movement? He has pretty good movement. Yeah, I think he can. He's got 2 attacks, so he'll take one of those to move. So, no, it's okay. He won't. So he'll take a torch and fling it at you. We'll see
dang.
if that hits.
We
Yep.
love arson.
I'm peeking around.
That's your armor class is 6, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so the torch hits the door and sputters ineffectually at your feet. And then he's going to take the brand up again that has now been in the fire and hit Darius with it.
Ah, fuck.
Shit, fuck. That's a 19.
Fuck.
Darius, you have been lashed with the brand.
I'm probably down.
3 damage.
This stupid idiot can't kill us. We are invincible.
Lady Icehold, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to run forward and bring my halberd around through the flame,
Oh,
charging for advantage,
okay.
and stick it through him.
Awesome. And we'll see if something else happens as well.
Oh.
Oh boy.
We'll get
Something else
that.
might happen.
Okay. So Bruchian produces another flask. So make the attack.
Okay.
You have advantage.
I got a nat 20. I got
Okay.
another nat 20.
So Bruchian produces another flask and throws it upon your halberd, hitting it with holy water.
Okay, so that's an extra 2d4 damage.
Yep, and then 1d4 because you're bringing it through the flames.
Oh my god, 3d4 damage.
3d4
okay.
plus 1d10 all doubled?
No, just the 1d10 is doubled.
Yeah, okay.
So you've got 2d10.
This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Big damage time.
8, 11. 19 plus 3. 22 damage.
Alright. So, in the midst of the battle, a great thunder shakes the chamber. The lightning then explodes the dome overhead, and the glass explodes, showering the chamber with glittering shards. The full moon above immediately fills the room with pale red light. Immediately, you hear the voice of Luke. The light, the sky, shining over the dead, shall gutter and fail, turning all to red. And the zombie lord shrieks and looks into the sky. The moon is indeed red, and it is slowly disappearing, shrinking as if some unseen monster were swallowing it bite by bite. Luke continues to recite the verse through the air, and Marcel is frozen in place, as are all the zombies. And then quickly, the pause is over. And with that, Marcel roars, and you can hear he's rebelling against fate itself. So, with that turn, it's Darius' turn, please, if you would be so kind.
Wait,
you know what time it is.
22 damage and he's still alive?
He's still alive.
I did 23 damage.
And he's still alive.
This motherfucker. Well, now I'm right in front of him and I have 5 hit points.
And guess who's right behind him?
Nice.
One of us is always behind him at all times.
19 to hit.
19 to hit? That's a hit.
And
We may have almost died to a crocodile, but we'll kill a zombie.
14 damage.
He cannot be alive now. Like,
we are destroying this man.
You hit Marcel with the longsword, and the longsword cleaves through him like butter, slices through his flesh, and Marcel, split in twain, falls upon the floor, and the zombies collapse as well. Then the Bruchian comes in with a holy symbol, glowing a light, and drives it into the ground as a wave of holy light comes out and incinerates the zombies.
right?
And the moon sets, and the sun begins to rise on Marais de Terscan. There are many, many dead within the village as you leave the crypt, but the zombie army as well has fallen apart. Luke is alive, and you can see he's talking to the constable.
He's talking?
Yes, he's speaking.
Look at him, personal growth.
And he looks to you guys and says, if you need anything from the village of Marais de Terscan, we would be glad to help you. I am greatly in debt that you have put my brothers to rest.
We are
Luke,
sorry.
We're gonna miss you.
You
We're
were
gonna miss you, buddy.
fantastic and your weird riddle things.
Bruchian arrives to you
figure
guys,
out.
and he's holding open a piece of parchment to you. And Gale, if you would please prompt the last asset we have. If you wish to look at it, if you wish to take the piece of parchment.
One of us should read it out. I vote Gale. Gale, you get to do it.
And so,
Yeah, do you want to read what everyone was so excited about?
these signs were foreseen by Hisoka, a Vistani most gifted with the sight. Spread word of these wherever you travel. Only the true-hearted can stop the fall of the Night of Evil. The Night of Evil shall descend on the land when this hexad of signs is near at hand. In the house of Diagon, the sorcerer born, though life, unliving shall scorn. The lifeless child of a stern mother found, heralds a time, night of evil unbound. 7th time the son of sons doth rise, to send the knave into an eternity of cries. Inajira will make his fortunes reverse, dooming all to live with the dreaded curse. The light of the sky shining over the dead shall gutter and fail, turning all to lead.
Boy. So, Brucian gives you that and a purse of 50 gold. And
Whoa, is
You
that,
can buy that horse
uh,
now. You
is
owe
that-
me 8.
Yeah, that's true. Is that for everyone or just Gale?
that's for everyone.
50 gold per, so 50 gold each?
Yeah. Thank you all
Nice.
for your help. The village is in your debt, as am I. May your travels be safe, and should you ever need any assistance, you know where to find us.
Well, we just have to find our way home.
We do.
Okay? And with the sunlight dawning upon the realms, you see once again the mist rising from the road. What adventures lie in the mist? Well, we'll just have to find that out.
Hello, this is Johnny from the Moth Company. Thank you guys for showing your support and watching to the end of this video. Everything that you do really means a lot to us. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, perhaps comment what your favorite moment was, or something else that you'd like to insert about the episode, and please hit the subscription button down below. Every little thing really helps, and we love bringing you guys great role-playing game content from our home to yours. That being said, take it easy, and may all your rolls be 20.